Okay, hello? 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 Hello, Mega Man fans! Welcome to New Moon 2022 Cycle 13. If you watched our recent YouTube upload on the MonGP channel, you will know that this is the first cycle in a new set of cycles. So we will be ending up with Cycle 16, Blood Moon 4. And joining us today to start things off is our casters, Symes and Solex Frost. Hello, Symes and Solex Frost.
Hello, Salad. So we're here with Cycle 13, and it's definitely good to be back.
Same here. It's always a pleasure. I've been waiting for these to start back up again so we can cast over them. I love these cycles.
Yep, it's been 4 weeks, I think. Well, actually 5, if we count out a cycle that had to get played out for this stream. And with that, are we ready to go into setups?
Let's rock. Alrighty then. Derek Leland versus Master. Derek, if we are mispronouncing that, please let us know in the comments so that way we can adjust how we are pronouncing your name. But first things first, this is a new name for us, right? Derek Leland. I don't think I know this player.
Yeah, that's right. We've seen Master in a few previous cycles, but I believe this is our first time seeing this Derek Leland. And so it looks like they'll be going in with this Gregor setup. It looks like they're actually using the Nugget cust, so that's always good to see. Definitely a very strong cust.
Yeah, it's a very strong cust after all. It has cust 2, it definitely has that float shoes and beat in there as well, with a decent amount of HP and no bugs, which is going to be really nice because the super armor would have been an interesting bug to have, especially right next to that attack max. Well, Buster Bug's always good, but not the warp.
Yeah, warp can be very good defensively, but definitely on Gregor, you probably don't want to deal with that. And for their folder, we can see they've got a decent mix here. They've got some J code and R code. So they actually have these 2 LM swords in J code. And then they have the assassin sword in R code. So we'll have to see how much they're able to get out of these mech swords.
I always found it really fascinating when people bring those mech swords or those element swords or swords like that, right? We don't get to see assassin swords very often. So I'm really looking forward to see how it's put into play here by Derek. I'm really looking forward to see how the uninstall plays in this match, especially against somebody that doesn't necessarily have many things to uninstall. But getting rid of super armor as a baseline is always really important for interrupting combos and plays and making sure you progress your own game plan.
Yeah, definitely. Assassin Sword is a very strong chip for sure. Look, heading over to Master's setup, we can see that they're running this S-code combo folder, and they've actually got a chip shuffle.
Now, this is something I like a lot. You tend to see a lot of program advanced spam when people try to use chip shuffle or even dust into, trying to find those combos. So it's actually really interesting seeing that instead of going for the usual Bowser-like build, we're going to rely on our crosses to give us these beneficial programs like air shoes or float shoes via Beast Out, of course. And we're going to be using our crosses to be the full utility and using the chip shuffle to bring us our combos. I imagine it's going to be something along the lines of going for dust shooting first in the first couple of rounds. But once you lose or get rid of dust cross in general, having access to this chip shuffle is going to make this folder so much more fluid, at least hypothetically, right? It's only 1 time per turn shuffle. So it's interesting.
Yeah, definitely. It's a pretty interesting to see them going for the shuffle instead of just relying on Dust Cross. So we'll have to see how that works out for them. It looks like neither players have any gauges or anything like that to worry about. And actually, Master doesn't even have a life aura or anything, so their only off-code chip is that hub batch. That's kind of interesting. Because actually, one of the best things about Shuffle is Shuffle allows you to basically have as much splash and as much alphabet soup as you want. That's like the good thing about Shuffle. So
yeah, especially when it's coming from Life Aura, that's a chip that everyone plays, not because it's like the best chip in the game, right? But it's such a defensive stalwart, especially if your opponent isn't ready for it in a specific turn. It can save your life, right? Yeah, of course, the next turn, someone can go into Tengu, Cross, or they can play Wind or Fan or some kind of Wind Rack. Yeah, of course, that can happen. But the turn that you drop that chip, that is defense that you can rely on. Unless, of course, your opponent makes the read and brings the Wind Sharp anyway.
yeah, definitely. So we'll have to see how that plays into it. And I think with that, we can head into this match.
All right, starting off, of course, we are looking at Derek Leland's side with the Reg C seed here. Ice seed, not C seed. That's a different game. I've been playing a lot of Battle 5 recently, if you can't tell. But yeah, very interesting way to start off the match.
We have this nice starting grass field here, so it looks like they're gonna go right into it with this LM sword.
Ooh, and immediately gets the damage right off it. It's so hard to react to that chip. If it's reactable at all, yeah, you're just going to take damage if you're standing on this field. Oh, not enough time to get the charge shot. And body blocks the Ice Seed. Now, you might think that's bad, but this is still okay, right? This basically means Derek cannot step into the center row at any point in time simply because the Ice Seed is there, right? It's going to be interesting on seeing how Master's going to use that to his advantage, especially with Falzar instead of Gregar, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's definitely huge for Derek that they were able to step under that Ice Seed and getting this 480 damage Element Man SP on the grass. And oh wow, yeah, they've already done and now they're putting down their own Ice Seed.
That's right. The float shoes here mean that we're not slipping on ice regardless. So body blocking wasn't even as important. Maybe I would have let the Ice Seed go and just get rid of all these grass panels on my side of the field just in case.
Ooh, but Master has already popped off their hub batch. I guess they got an early hub with the chip shuffle, but it looks like now Derek is going for this uninstall assassin sword. All right, this should connect. This is going to be, oh no, but too early while the opponent was still flashing and they just got hit with a huge combo. What a reversal. All of these. If you step back though. Yeah, you see Slashman from the front there. Oh, but what a, oh no. That's a scoop face. That's a scoop face. Yeah, he's like, you got it, bro. You got it. I think that happened to me before. They were trying to mash out of the freeze and they accidentally instantly just mashed out of their cust. You think that's what happened? Yeah, I think so. That makes more sense. That happened to me, I think, in the 20th anniversary tournament. But wow, yeah, huge combos from both sides. It's so crazy, this game, right? One person's winning and you feel like, okay, you know what? This round's over. Look at all this damage this person just put on me. I can't really do anything. Yeah, we might as well skip to the next game. And then that happens. A complete comeback. Well, Master is seasoned in the game and he's been playing with us for a while. So, of course, he's not willing to give up when there's still a fighting chance. And that's exactly why it happened. Yeah, definitely seeing the power of Spout Cross in S-Code. S-Code has all those strong Aqua chips. You have the Ice Dragons, the Bubble Star 3, and of course the Train Arrow. So all that with Spout Cross, as we can see, can deal huge damage.
I do think it's a little scary to be going into a heat-based cross at this point, not just heat cross, but charge cross as well, knowing that your opponent is playing all these water chips. That I feel like changing to Elect is definitely the play here. Gotta respect that.
Yeah, I wonder if Derek was maybe going for a bit of a mind game here to bait Master into the Spout Cross. Ooh, and we're getting the 2 times Judgment SP here.
And the bait was successful, taking it and going for the charge and charging the second one too. Nice. That's going to buy some time on the custom menu and maybe lead to the next game over. Oh. Master took a lot of damage in that play there. And the Train Arrow, of course, going to be flashing instead of getting that freeze because Derek is not on top of this ice panel. Taking a little more time to think. Yeah, I think this is an excellent decision. Slow down the pace. Going to slash is an interesting play here.
And so this is now definitely a very rough spot for Master now that they've lost their Spout Cross, because that effectively cuts a lot of their damage in half. So it could be a lot harder for them to make that comeback in this game.
I definitely do see that as well, but I'm really interested in seeing what the thought process of going into Beast out right now is. Ooh, there goes the Tomahawk change. Element, gonna make grass panels instead? Yes, just to unlock that movement once more. Oh, very nice. Gonna take away a turn of Beast from Derek here with that full cust and possibly go into something much more devastating like that Risky Honey one that's in that folder. After a chip charge, that's going to do a massive amount of damage to a Elect body user, which is why it's tempting to go into a different cross here. I do believe there's a couple of bubble stars still in the back of the folder, so going erase is actually the best play, and it will also deal with that anti-damage here. Oh, gotta hate that bird. Oh, amazing. The footsies on both these players is avoiding all of it, but not that long. Oh, because you're a Tomahawk, you're not getting flashing. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Did that Element Man have a white capsule on it or something? They don't, it doesn't look like they have a white pill in their folder. Maybe that was because of the bees.
No, yeah, it was because of the bees. In Twitch chat, actually, Salad brings that up and says, no flashing because fire on bees. Well, time stop fire on bees doesn't cause flashing, right? So maybe like a fire burner 1 would cause flashing on the beehive. Once again, going for the fire cross.
Yeah, as strong as those bees are, Element Man just doesn't care.
Risky Honey, gonna go ahead and do a little bit of damage here. Doesn't block anything, so no extra beehive. Or swarm, rather. Oh, nice, and gets the throw right before the end of the turn. Will Master be able to deny that Ice Siege from landing? I highly doubt it. But I do think Master is going to expect the mind game of changing into Aqua Cross this time around, especially since of what happened last round, right? So it's going to be interesting to see how Master deals with the turn coming up next. He beats out instead? Oh, interesting. Dutchman will get a punish here, and the Seed's actually going to remove the anti-damage. All he has to do is wait a little bit. Very nice.
Yeah, but that's bad for Derek because stay off the middle. Yeah, so that Element Sword unfortunately whiffs because as we can see, poison panels do not count for that. It just has to be grass, ice, or I think even volcano panels, but those are rare.
Looking at this hand, I gotta say, having the 2 area grabs makes it look really appealing to just go straight into. Oh no, you should have waited. No.
Unfortunate TFC there. You hate to see it.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time. I'm still a scrub too. Oh my gosh. But hey, we still have the second one, so we're still doing really good on all standards. Going for the element man. Oh, should have gotten wood.
Yeah, going wood to not apply the flashing would have let you get at least 1 extra slash claw out there.
Yeah, for sure. But at least we still have so much damage coming out thanks to Slash Cross. As I always say, you want to have something ready for this cross in any matchup, whether you're Fowler or playing as Gregar, because once this happens in the slow gauge, it's going to be GG if you don't have a response.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Master has any way of dealing with this here. Esco does have grab banish, though. But okay, yeah, Master does have a grab banish, so we'll have to see if they have that. Oh no, using the Aqua Swords too early.
Oh, I thought we were about to see Aqua Spiral. And just like that, taking the lead, Master ahead of the curve. What an excellent turn. And on top of that, the freeze and the bubble status effects were able to stall enough of time to expand the rest of this turn. So it was an actually amazing turn from Master there.
Yeah, and we also saw that chip heal from Spout Cross coming into effect. Every time Spout Cross uses a non-dimming Aqua Chip, they heal 50 HP. But the question is, does Master have any way to deal with... Ooh, Anti-Sword.
Very nice. That was... Look at the reaction time, too. Taking 2 of those Anti-Sword hits before you can drop the Life Aura. It's really hard to react to Anti-Sword sometimes.
Ooh,
excellent.
Oh, that Slash Man will at least remove this Life Aura, but do they have any... Oh, Invis. So that should at least... Yeah, that'll get them through the rest of this turn.
Oh, okay, this is so close. 222, 35, only 15 behind. This is gotta be the penultimate turn of this match. Thanks, Ring goes for the Judgment. Grab Banish is gonna send the opponent backwards into Poison Panel, so it's gonna get a little extra chip. But furthermore, it's gonna allow some time for Master to mash.
Ooh, but that's the...
back. Nice.
Yep, great dodge of the slash there, because...
Oh, this is so close. Sanctuary is on deck. A light pulse that. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Is that Colonel Force?
And yeah, with only 30 HP left, you don't even need to beast out for this Q Force.
For sure, if last turn was the penultimate, this is the ultimate turn. What's gonna happen? How do you out this Colonel Force?
I do think that Master still has their Tomahawk cross, so if they go Tomahawk here and have an Invis or something. But yeah, this could be rough to survive this Q Force here, especially since they don't even have Life Aura.
The Invis would definitely do it though, as we see Derek doesn't play anything like Gundel Soul 3 in here to go alongside the Colonel Force, so it won't be able to pierce the Invis. However, you still have to deal with the Sanctuary Panel. Oh, he beats out! Okay, throws the CC too. Oh, gets the back in the beast, yo! No! Yo, that was so smart! Wow! That was so smart. Master, having nothing else left, decided to go for the Beast Over, get that immunity, and then seal the game with a flurry of bees. And a Windrack, of course.
Yeah, that was an extremely clutch Beast Over play from Master. With only 30 HP left. Yeah, the Beast Over with the Windrack into Risky Honey will take it. So very, very intense match and well played by both players.
Absolutely, Derek. That was some fine play and great decision making too. I actually really enjoyed that match.
Yeah, that was a great match to watch. And with that, I think we can head into the setups for our next match.
All right, here is the next setup: Salad versus RockHxH. I'm gonna assume this is chaotic good and it's Hunter x Hunter, so we're gonna call him Rock Hunter x Hunter. That's your new name. It's Rock Hunter x Hunter. But yeah, of course, looking at the setups, Salad over here playing what looks like to be the 1500 version of the Cuss 2 Gregor folder with air shoes. Very interesting cuss to have here. Charge 1 is seemingly a slower charge time than, of course, having charge 3 or even charge max. But the benefit and trade-off here is that you get the extra 100 HP. And this cuss was actually used by AHeroOverNight for the last couple of runs, which is amazing because he did so well. Finalist both times, right?
Believe so.
But accompanying this, we see Salad running something of a different code recently. I haven't seen Salad use N-code in a long time, if at all. No, I definitely have. Okay, so yeah, it's been a while since we've seen N-code from Salad here, so that's going to be really interesting. On code, you have the Air Spin 3 and Air Raid 3 alongside the white capsules for some huge damage potential, which is going to be very interesting to see. And of course, one of my personal favorites, Number Ball. A shout out to the good old days when Down 4 was on and popping.
This N-code Gregor is pretty interesting, and I'm sure you're also extremely biased towards this.
Roll 3. Yeah, Roll 3 is an amazing chip, and I agree.
It has the fish.
Yes, of course. Both players are actually playing an opposite version of base, so I love to see that we're going to get a lot of base representation this match.
Yeah, this could be a very fishy match indeed.
And we're going to swim right over onto Rock Hunter's setup. Tell me a little bit about this setup.
Yeah, so RockHxH is a newer player. I do believe this is the first time we're seeing them. So they've got this Balzar setup here. It looks like they've got the cuss that playerzero has been using a lot of, this bugged cuss bug with the max buster stats. And so to go along with this, they've got, it looks like, a lot of M code in their folder. They've also got an LM sword, like we just saw in the last game. They've got the Tank Cannon 3, Muramasa, Risky Honey, Machine Gun 3, and M Boomer. So M code can definitely dish out a lot of damage. They've also got some B code. So, but with the cuss state, having all of these different codes shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, I definitely think M code versus N code is a matchup I haven't seen in a while, but I do know that M code can produce a ton of damage, especially since that Risky Honey 3 and the Banish is on code here. Oh wait, there's no M Banish in here. Ooh, saddle lucked out. So, but yeah, I think with that being said, let's get into the match and see how it shakes out. Okay, I've got to say, in Gregor, it's so nice to have not only the extra cuss, but being able to reg a chip, it's just so solid. I haven't gotten used to charge 2 charge times yet, but I do think it's interesting to have.
Yeah, definitely. Having the cost 7 instead of just cost 6 can make a big difference.
All right, going turn 1 into charge cross, and thankfully having this invis to go ahead and avoid this 250 damage here.
That would have just been a 120. But yeah, so it looks like RockHxH is just staying as base Mega Man for this turn. And avoiding that bubble star was big.
Yeah, that was so narrow. Just one wrong step and Salad could have just been decrossed there completely. Oh, I see what she's doing. That's so rude. That's not okay. Oh, that's so hot. I want to see this. I want to see shooting, fighting, plane go burr.
Yeah, we'll have to see if this air raid connects. And if so, used along with the Gregor Beast Vulcan, that could be some huge damage.
So Salad's gonna look for an opportunity to drop this down. Eraseman is gonna do it, but because of the flashing.
Yeah, they're gonna have this invisible, so. Ooh, and takes a tank cannon right to the face.
Nice. Gets a connection, but now it's even better for Salad because you force not only a cross change or a combo. So it's like you have to go ahead and go into a cross to try and avoid more damage here. Most likely it will be Tomahawk cross too. Or you could go baby. Yeah, baby's fine. Wow, unfort. Good movement from RockHxH, yeah. That's right, we're calling it Hunter. You're Hunter. That's right, okay. And now I gotta say, I love the decision to bring this Elect Sword into this turn even more, because now Salad had coverage for that, just in case Tomahawk wasn't used. How interesting. And of course, opting to keep those chips in hand too. Oh, going for slash here. The times 2 damage from this. Oh, for the beam saber. Oh, that's not going to break.
Now the question is, will this air spin be able to deal with the life aura? Oh wow, another Invis.
We do see base in hand, which is really strong, but I do think going for Elect here is going to be the stronger outlet instead of dropping base, right? You really want to drop base when your opponent has 420 or lesser HP, so you can solidify the end of this game. And Rock Hunter not being within that threshold is good cause to not bring it. Oh, the mirror Melissa. As you can see, the charge times are lasting a bit longer here. Gonna be able to drop the second. All right, nice. All this area is nice now if you can camp forward and protect your area. Ooh, that's a Nero variable. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I do like this play here. Going for the Windrak into a double life sword would be a solid amount of damage. Actually, White Bitch. Oh no! Not like this. Not like this. Oh my god.
Cross flash.
Go for ice. Go for ice. Nice, nice. This forces Salad to want to back up here. Nice. Base anomaly. Oh, but the defense. Oh, but the defense.
Although, RockHxH was at least able to get the Tengu Gust out in time to remove Salad's life orb. That's actually in Beast Out as a frame perfect input, so that was pretty impressive. But this double point roll 3 here. Oh, going for the double point. Yeah,
Double
going
point
for the
base,
double
yeah.
point base instead of the roll.
If you think about it, it's literally double damage on base, right? So 120 times 8, that's a lot of damage. Double point does make it out. Recover 300, that's not enough.
Yeah, this base is gonna take it. I believe without the double point, they would have been able to survive the base on 1 HP, and they probably would have been able to finish it out with the Buster.
Yeah, 100%.
So that double point ended up making a huge difference there.
Double point is actually interesting because as a Gregor player, you usually don't want to take away your own HP, but at the cost of giving yourself that much damage, it's incredibly good. However, the correct play to defensively play against that is to rush and camp forward as fast as you possibly can, especially in case it's a base. Obviously, that might lead to a mix-up of a situation where your opponent decides, hey, I know you're going to rush forward, so I'm going to punish you with this instead. But that's the mind game and the price you have to pay to respect that kind of power.
Ooh, and the bubble star into the Doll Thunder 3.
Holding on to chip charges here. I do like that Sal was holding on to hers because using this charge shot into anti-damage means you take 100 damage because you are locked in place by Erase Cross and the duration of that charge, right? So it's better to wait for an option to take that away and maybe follow up with Number Ball. Oh, I think this is backwards. Yeah. Oh, going for the Beast Out instead, I see.
Chip charge, going to just go for all these chip charges here.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. Salvage right now is figuring what's more damage, right? And I definitely like this play that she decided to go with instead. Gonna be able to deal with this barrier after taking a nice amount of chunk of damage. Oh, that hurts. But yes, there goes that. Oh no, not the beast! Oh my god, the beast! Oh, the beast! They do damage. They hurt.
Oh, you see the invis while in the Gundel Soul was very unfortunate because it immediately got removed. But
I almost made it around that bend to avoid the damage, but just got clipped by that last hive of bees. Man, that's tough. Element Man Freeze here can be really good going into Elixir combo. Ooh, okay. Going Tomahawk is actually really good too. Oh, just narrowly dodging the Judge Man. Nice.
ooh, this is okay. Yeah, they got the freeze.
That's a nice amount of damage to Windrak. Can Solid play defensively just until the next turn. Oh man, it's gonna go ahead and do ×2. Interesting. Oh. And we get the game 3 here. Nicely done by RockHxH. All right. Oh, gets starting off not losing with losing a ton of damage, but at least you get to play a little more defensively now with this times 2 anti-damage. Oh, that hurt though.
Yeah, losing the charge cross and then taking, I think, like 360 damage from the Dole Thunder is definitely a very painful opening turn. And so we can now see that RockHxH has almost double the HP. But here we have this this white pill air raid along with the erase man and the neo variable. So this could be a huge combo from Salad here.
I do think she's forgetting that there is that anti-damage up there.
Well, she has a race man.
Yeah, that's why I kind of figured you'd leave the erase man here.
No, using the anti-damage lets you put down the using. Oh no, that is an unfortunate TFC though.
Oh, and there goes the. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, she has to just throw these away now. I definitely see what you're saying, though, because if the opponent wants to deal with air raid, one of the best ways to do that is step in front of it, right? And try to go for a charge shot, because you can basically kill it before it goes off, right? Especially if you have attack max, like HeroOverNight does. But I think I still would have led the erase man there.
No, bringing the erase man second was correct. The problem was that just the TFC when it was out of range.
Ooh, so much damage.
Yeah, this is a very rough situation.
If you guys think it's over, think again, because Salad, very seasoned player, and the game ain't over till it's over. That's all I'm gonna say. The defense is gonna turn up like 10 degrees right now. Oh, going right into dust. Actually really smart. Gonna try and deny slash cross as much as possible here.
Ooh,
the area grab.
So now they can they used barrier 200 and then just immediately overrode it with their life force. So they kind of wasted that barrier a little bit.
Bring a little extra thought on this turn. I do like going for the Parapillow on the Blizzard Barrel, even though it would theoretically freeze. Trying to get the Assassin Sword is what we're really aiming for here, right? Windtrack is in hand, so that's going to immediately deal with this barrier. But the question is, will RockHxH go for Tengu Cross to out Salad's barrier? That's going to be huge because that Assassin Sword will then do double damage. And there it is. Tengu is in play here. The Windtrack's going to go through.
Ooh, the question is, can...
Oh, it's anti-sword. Okay, okay. Beast does come out. Oh, the counter hit!
No.
She survives! Oh my gosh, what? Oh man, wow. Wow. The cross has to happen, so obviously going for Lek is probably the best positioning you want right now, simply because you can line nuke more safely.
Yeah, and this double, if Salad is able to get this, oh wow. So this ground man is gonna go off right now. What the, why are you, oh, what a drop. Just using the Element Man freeze, you could have removed Salad's anti-damage there.
Double point is in play here. going for roll, not even waiting for damage because you can't do that. But we're going to get this nice, juicy 360 recovery here. Excellent play by Salad here, bringing it right back into a safe zone. And now we can use this charge shot to go ahead and mount down so much damage. I will say now that this happened this way, I don't think it would have mattered at all if that Element Man would have cleared that anti-damage, because we still had this out here. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Well, definitely, because now they still have to deal with that anti-damage.
The depths of death. Salad making it her business to make a comeback right now. This is what I love to see. Sorry, Rock Hunter. You're going to have to work really hard for this dub. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, okay. That was on point, and you're within range. Within range. 320. If this base does hit, the game is over. Holding onto it, going for buster shots, racking up damage. The opponent is waiting for, okay, Element Sword is in play. Waiting out the TFC here. Who's gonna kill first? Oh, dodges the Murmasa, no! Pushing goes for the base. Oh no,
It still targets those panels? I didn't realize it targeted panels that you control.
Yo, what? I didn't know it worked that way.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna miss.
Let's go, yo.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Yo, I'm investing in base stonks right now. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that fish still has a few tricks up its sleeve.
Let's go. That was amazing. Yo, Rock Hunter, that was excellent gameplay. It is not your fault. I don't think you made that many massive misplays, right? You were pretty on point with this match. But Salad being able to get that roll 3 at the nick of time for a big heal, that was insane. That was really nice.
Yeah, that was definitely a very intense match. So, yeah, and that base at the end, clutching it.
Oh my gosh, wow. Can I get some fishes in chat, please? Can I see some fish emojis in chat for base? Please. Let me get some fish emojis. Shake it. Yo, let's go. Dropping the bass on them. That being said, the show must go on. Up next, we have Kappa versus Buster Cannon.
So, yeah, we've got Kappa against Buster Cannon. And so this will be a Falzar versus Falzar match.
Falzar versus Falzar is always an interesting dynamic, right? It's like you're trying to out-resource your opponent, but at the same time, you know that they have access to on-demand shoes. You know they have access to on-demand super armor if they really want it. And it's like playing around that. I feel like Falzar versus Falzar matchups are really in-depth and involved.
Yeah, definitely. Those types of mirror matches for Gregor versus Gregor as well, knowing that the opponent has access to the same set of crosses as you. Although oftentimes the folders and custs can still be very different, which we see here. We see Kappa has this, it's kind of similar to one of the folders Honor Knight used. It's like this fast gauge build with the G and W code and also some N code, but It looks like they're using Life Sword here, which Life Sword has is generally not really considered worth it, but I guess we'll see. Meanwhile, Buster Cannon, we see has this hub BDT setup.
Hub BDT is a really solid setup, first of all, because you do get all these amazing programs back into your cust, or into your Navicust, basically, through one ship, right? You could even opt to not run undershirt and bring that, right? You could opt not to run air shoes or anything like that and get it right back from having access to hub batch, right? I don't think it's ever correct to not bring undershirt, even if you have it in hub batch, because you never know at what point you'll get hub batch, when you'll want to use hub batch, and when you're gonna die, right? So it's really risky.
No, there's definitely some custs that don't have room for it.
Fair enough. I think it's interesting at the end of the day. It's always really nice.
Yeah, the thing to watch out for Buster Cannon here is they do have level 2 cust bugs. So if they lose their dust cross or bug fix is at the bottom of their folder, that could be pretty rough. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. So he's got instead of the usual G code for hub BDT, he's got to uninstall an L code along with Magnums, Bubble Star 2, and Electragon.
You know what? Really quick, on record, Signs. What do you think is a harder matchup? Gregor versus Gregor or Falso versus Falso? Which one would you prefer to be in?
Don't think you can really compare them like that. They're very different, but it also depends on like what folders and custs people have. But I don't think you can really say that one is like harder than the other.
Well said, brother. That being said, let's hop into this match. Kicking things off, we are looking on the perspective of Kappa over here. I gotta say, I do like the Grab Revenge Reg in Bowser setups, but I don't know. I think it's very nice to have, especially when you're playing against like a Gregor player who's aggressive on area, or a Bowser player who's aggressive on area in general, right? You don't want to get Tengu locked for no reason. But it's like, that could have been anything, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's me.
Yeah, in this matchup, though, it could be kind of rough, because I think with this BDT, Buster Cannon actually doesn't have any area. So the only thing that this Grab Revenge could be used for would be if they decided to Beast Charge it.
Ooh, Longsword in folder. Okay, yeah, definitely not a chip I've seen in a year in tournament. That's interesting. Oh, wait. Kappa's a newer player, right? Yeah, Kappa's new. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch of new players this cycle. Derek Leyland, RockHxH, and Kappa are all new. I believe we'll be seeing one or two more new players later as well. So,
yeah, I think it's AHeroOverNight in hoodies, right?
Yeah, I believe so. So yeah, definitely great to see all the newer players now that we have Tango, and also with the Legacy Collection being announced.
A very even turn, first of all, here. Only damage taken so far was the bug, HP bug that Buster Cannon has. I think, yeah, that's it. Okay, it's a pretty good turn. Oh, this is Salad Cust. Yeah, that makes sense. This Cust is so good.
Yeah, definitely. The Cust state, the utility of having both beat and rush, and your opponent just having to deal with both of those. And then also having the attack 4 is definitely a very strong Cust.
Buster Cannon giving it a little more thought before deciding what happens this next turn. This is the typical build that we see from Buster Cannon, running the Bug Death Thunder and the Hub Batch setup. In fact, I think Bug Death Thunder has been seeing a decline in play recently, ever since we've gotten Tango. And I think it's because of a misconception. A lot of people think BDT is worse now because Tango is in effect. Nice full cuts. That's going to get another turn of digging going on. But yeah, a lot of people think because of Tango, the usefulness of Bug Death Thunder has depleted, right? Everyone can react to it a bit better now. There's no latency issues to be heard of or as often. So it's a little bit easier to react to BDT and move around. But I disagree. Respectfully, having a giant Thunderball of Death on my board at any point in time is scary as hell, and I don't want nothing to do with it. Especially when it's making me move around in a specific way.
Yeah, I think BDT can still be pretty good. I think another issue with BDT right now, even more so than just having the better netcode, is the way that it works with the Bingus patch. Ooh, and Buster Cannon gonna go ahead and block this Magnum with a Barrier 200 TFC. And also managing to avoid that Judgment. Ooh, and Kappa also has that Lil Boiler. That's another, that's interesting. We don't see Lil Boiler being used too often.
I think the last time we saw Little Boiler used was with our dear friend Uvu from way back then when he played the base program Advanced Darkness. That was such a cool combo.
Yeah, that's an awfully hot coffee pot.
There we go. Air Gap gonna come down. Magnum is gonna get a decross here. Maybe we're gonna wait for a nice. Gonna go ahead and take something now because we didn't rush off to use Magnum. And now we respond to Hub Badge, which we can't possibly throw away. Very nice. Now, it all comes down to this. Did Buster Cannon do enough dusting to get his BDT in hand now?
I think Buster Cannon did keep dust for quite a while there, so he should probably have it pretty soon. And it looks like Kappa is gonna go for this the classic Meteor Knuckle Neo Very turn here.
Meteor Knuckles in hand. Waiting for the right TFC. That's it right there. Gonna get how many hits? 4 hits. Not bad. Nice. Excellent damage from Kappa right now. But now we have to do the song and dance, and that's a trap. Oh, but Buster Cannon accidentally giving them an out with that beast charge. If he just waited 1 second, that was a trap. And there you go, exact proof right there in the pudding. Now that BDT's in play, we're gonna see a different approach to the match from Kappa here. Oh, very nice. Gonna have to sit on this life for a little bit longer just to see how to make this happen.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty rough here since, gets the Bubble Star.
It connects into a Magnum Life Orb, perfectly timed. It's gonna get blown away though, but denying 130 damage is always nice. Oh, Buster Cannon missed the input. Okay, but can you prevent Buster Cannon from getting that B left? That's the question here.
Harry Fire in Twitch chat says bubble status lasts so long. Yeah, bubble status lasts the same amount as Prix, so it's 150 frames.
That's after mashing, right?
Yeah, no, 150 frames without mashing.
Oh, okay. Ooh, nice. Get 3 hits. Fire sword. Impressive. But have you met my friend Life Sword? No. Don't do this. Don't do this. Get your 800 damage, King. Go for that Element Man. And then the Life Rod. King. No, King. Aw. I mean, still going to do double damage, right? Thanks to the weakness here. Oh, Buster Cannon, if you get hit by this. Not off the panel. Oh, no. Okay, wait. The freeze is here. Oh, you're so lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Yeah, but this means that they couldn't remove... oh, there it goes.
Wow.
Yeah, you definitely don't see a Life Sword played too often, but whenever it actually does connect, that's always pretty hype. So both players just going for the Dust Cross here, and ooh, that Magnum from Buster Cannon.
Nice, gets the D-Cross here. And now, ooh, into a full cust. All right, interesting.
So this is kind of a rough spot here for Kappa to be in.
I do like the idea here, though. I think I would have led Grab Revenge instead, just in case the opponent goes for their own area grab.
Buster Cannon doesn't have any.
True. Never mind. This is the excellent play. Oh, should have waited.
Oh, but he gets the step. And wow, this early Meteor Knuckle, is this actually player 0?
Yeah, it's PC. It's PC. Kappa's just PC under a different alias. I hope his ears are ringing. I hope he felt us talking about him. He immediately goes for that back B. You can't have a barrier when I'm here. When I'm in Tengu, that means no barrier. I think I would have TFC'd there. Oh, no. 5 hits, not bad. And you're trapped. And the double life sword. Very nice. Oh, I see. You wanted the triple life sword. It's not about like winning the game. It's not about losing or anything. It's about sending a message.
I need a message.
I keep 3 of them things on deck always. Oh, slow bladed E gets a nice confirmation here. Magnum's gonna get a D-Cross here too, so still solid damage coming out of here for Kappa as well. Another anti-damage. Are we gonna pop the full cust? Waiting for the cleared flashing state. Very nice. Are we sure Kappa's new? Are we sure? I don't know. It's like some good play coming out right now.
Saw some good play earlier from RockHxH and Derek Leyland as well. So,
oh, for sure.
Yeah, these newer players here are definitely coming out to play. Ooh, and the fire sword, that fire sword would have decrossed that Tengu. So, ooh.
Can he get the area grab in time though? I agree with this decision from Buster Cannon. Not going to go ahead and give the opponent flashing, but going to use the flashing of his own.
Oh, it's the life sword. Yeah, life sword with life aura. Shoutouts to the life virus.
Judgment will connect here. What kind of follow-up do we have for this though? Oh, just barely made it. But can we get to confirm? Nice. Life sword ×2. Both matches. This is looking good. And if we go to a third, we might get some more life sword.
Yeah, so Buster Cannon has no recovs in his folder, so this could be a pretty rough situation for him.
Nice. Now that we've seen Life Sword and the Neo variable, we can safely go for this Tengu. Right? Okay, it's not over.
Ooh, Buster Cannon could lock them out of the middle row here. Oh, but he just goes for it in the top row.
Oh, the coffee pot in the center. Hey, he slides it back.
Wow, I didn't even know that you could do that.
That's so hot. Buster Cannon, going for a beast out here.
Wow, I didn't even realize that you could push the Lil Boiler back like that. Yeah, Buster Cannon in chat, I don't drink coffee.
Nah, bro, I think I'm good. You can have this, bro. Yeah. I'll get me some tea instead, my guy. That's
like
fun.
Slaps this away. Like, get this coffee pot out of here.
That was a lot of thinking. Oh, settles on the beast over instead.
Oh, the wind rack. Wow, if that wind rack had connected.
Is the beast over waiting for? It was waiting for just here the thing to end. Okay. Slow gauge gives you a little bit more time. There's so many feathers. There's no way. There's a hole. There is a hole. If he steps up immediately, there's a hole. But at 74 HP, how do you stop Kappa from winning this game?
I'm not sure if he'd be able to move in time, but I guess we'll see. Ooh, looks.
Dang, that was tough. Man, what an excellent fight. We got to see not one, not two, three, or four. We got to see 6 life swords in the course of this entire set.
Wait, 6?
Yeah, double life sword in the first game, life sword, then double life sword in the second game, and another life sword.
I think in the first one, he just used the sonic boom.
Oh, no, you're right. It was cross slash. It's only 4.
No, it's the supersonic boom.
Oh, it was boom. Yeah, you're correct.
But yeah, that was definitely a pretty fun match to watch. It was definitely cool to see the life swords coming into play. And it was also, I didn't even know that you could push the Lil Boiler back like that. So that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was hype. I didn't know that can happen either. That's really cool.
Yes, when the boiler gets pushed like that, I don't think it can harm the person the owner that used it. But with Black Bomb, the damage is just determined by area, whoever owns the area. So if you throw a Black Bomb in your own area, it does do damage to yourself instead.
Yeah, I wonder what would happen with a time bomb.
I think the time bomb would just get destroyed by the wind rack, right? I don't think it can get moved. I'm not sure.
I think it can. And a time bomb plus should be able to survive.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that would be interesting to test out and very funny. Wait, is time
Yeah, that
bomb
would be
plus
really
200?
funny to get hit by your own time bomb plus.
That's an ultimate disrespect right there.
We need a time bomb format with a 111 Mega Buster or something, so it doesn't get destroyed instantly.
Oh no, wait. A time bomb format with air shot, charge shot? Oh no, not air shot, charge shot, air shot, P shot.
And black bombs,
yeah.
Time bomb's definitely pretty good in random battles. So if we did another random, we could definitely see some time bomb plays.
Oh yeah, it's you get the PA in that too. It's really fun in random battle actually.
Oh, I'm here for that for sure.
And yes, I do want to say, so for pretty much the entirety of the M1GP, the consensus was that Life Sword was not worth using since you're using 3 chips for 400 damage, and lots of chips can get more damage than that. However, it is star code, and that Life Aura Life Sword turn was very cool. And yeah, it does have the perk of having such good coverage and such range. So being able to use it against Tengu like that does make it worth it. Like Kappa has shown us the way, I think. I've always wanted to believe, but yeah, that was a really good selling of Life Sword. And with that, I do want to give the Life Fire salute as well. So let me just drop this image in here. There we go. Now that's the life. Oh wait, no. Sorry, wrong image. I meant to put this one. Yep, shout outs to Kappa. That was a very cool set.
One life to another, my guy.
Okay, and with that, let's go into setups for our next match, which is AHeroOverNight versus Hoodies.
Okay, this set is going to be really fun as both of these players are newer players. And of course, it's going to be a classic Gregar versus Falzar matchup. Notice that I put Gregar first because there is a superior version, even if casters tell you otherwise.
Oh, true. Oh, true, and also no bias.
No bias, no bias. All right. Let's take a look over at AHeroOverNight. This folder is going to be primarily A code, which is really cool because it's going to pack. Okay, I didn't see the blue on it or the bluish green color on it, so I almost thought there was no Spoutman in here, and I was going to cry. I was going to actually shed man tears on stream for you guys, but thankfully I don't have to embarrass myself as it is there.
You've already done plenty of that.
So true, son. So true. But yeah, look at this A code setup here. We do have the triple Elect Pulse 2s. Aqua Sword is in here for that extra spice versus a Fire Cross or a Tengu user, so great for both versions. And we do have the Fire Hit 3, which will catch a Tengu lacking of sorts. So, not a Tengu, a Tomahawk lacking.
Yeah, this is actually going to be a pretty interesting match to watch because it's A code against E code. So both players here have the elect pulse twos. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of these elect pulse wind rack combos going back and forth. So that'll actually be very interesting to see.
Yes, as said in YouTube chat, there is 4 megas on AHeroOverNight's side. Don't be misconstrued. Spoutman SP, which is the 4th one down from the top on Hero's list, is in fact a mega chip. Just probably missed it before making the coloration to emphasize that this is in fact a mega. No big deal, happens sometimes.
Definitely makes it much easier to miss.
Yeah.
Hopefully hoodies will have noticed that on their sheet and will be aware of it. Otherwise, you could see them going into charge cross and just taking that ×2 spout in, which would be devastating.
Now, looking over at the other side, as said before, we are rocking the E code here. So we're going to see some combos with Fireburn 3 and, of course, Elect Pulse, which is also on code. Yeah, right underneath it, 3 of those. Although I don't see any other elemental coverages. Well, there is, of course, the coverages with, like, machine gun. But I mean something more like Corn. I don't see Corn here, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Usually you want to run Fireburner into Corn into... Oh, excuse me, Elect Pulse into Corn into Fireburner for that juicy extra damage in the sequence. But I guess it's not as necessary.
Yeah, I don't think the Corn shot is really worth it in E code because you have 3 elements.
True.
So that gives you all the grass you need for fire burn.
True. Especially if they connect, that is a nice extra 100 damage. Or, depending on whatever code it is. Or whatever version it is.
The utility element pan gives this. It gives you like more utility, honestly, than any other jet in the game. So yeah, E code being able to have 3 copies of element and is extremely powerful.
And of course, I love the paying attention to detail here, making sure that Element Man star is still a star and not an E code. That's a pretty easy trap that a lot of newer players fall into. It's like, oh, it's on code, and we just take it on code. But having the star is always better than having the not star. Am I right?
What was that? Yeah, having the element and because they actually, they have some other splash. Like they have the recovs, they have life aura, they have this splash uninstall, which it looks like they can use with their machine gun on Asterisk. So yeah, you definitely want to have as many Asterisk chips as possible. Like there's no reason if a chip is available in both the alphabet code and Asterisk, there's no reason not to use it in the Asterisk.
All right, that being said, I think it's time to hop into this match and see how it shakes out. One thing we didn't quite bring up was the actual Navi cuts in both players' setups here. AHeroOverNight running a very chunky 1800 build with that custom 2. Getting access to custom max here is a set that we've seen playerzero use quite often. Very, very, very good for early game, especially once you see that bug fix, because now you have access to another powerful tool in the form of bugged busters. Meanwhile, Hoodies on the other side is running a set that we've seen Nerith use quite often, which is a custom 2 with a first barrier setup. This first barrier is actually quite hard for Falzar players who opt not to invest too much into attack, as it means they need a few extra P shots to clear this first barrier, granting you a nice shift in momentum. However, AHeroOverNight over here is playing attack max, so that will allow a hero to clear this out within 2 shots or so if they can connect.
They do have that buster bug though, so they'll be getting all those misfires. So depending on the RNG, it still could be a bit annoying for them to deal with the first barrier until they get bug fix.
Yeah, bug fix is definitely going to be what helps you out later on. So you want to see it as fast as you possibly can. So otherwise, if you don't, it will be a lot of buster blanks. And Symes, you would know a lot about buster blanking, right?
Yeah. So they should have buster bug level 3. And so the way that buster bug level 3 works, is that they'll have a 3 out of 16 chance of getting a charge shot proc. But actually, until they use bug fix, they'll 13 out of 16 shots will be misfires.
Getting uninstalled turn 1, very nice. But did you just see how Hoodies used those fire burners? He said, "No, you're getting trapped right now." And then he immediately started going for charge shots. I think that was the most ignorant turn 1 I've seen in a while.
Yeah, that was definitely a smart play from Hoodies there.
I got 2 of these. I'm not trying to use turn 1 beast out, and I'm a Gregor player, so I can't sit on these for too long. Time to get some value. Boom, boom. There you go, bro. Oh, that was really nice. And look at how much damage he got out of doing that combo. From 1800 to 1300, that was almost 500 there. More close to 450.
Yeah, it's definitely a great, very well played turn 1 from both players here.
And here comes the E-code combos with the Windrak in hand. Oh, but gets shot up. Nice, gets a counter hit. Oh my goodness. Okay, it seemed that Hero did not like that first turn, so that was that was definitely a clapback.
Yeah, and it looks like Hoodies just got clipped by a Hero's anti-damage there. But if they cross or beast, they should be able to keep it. Oh, and that bout man on the Heat Beast. Oh, wow.
That's a lot of damage. Oof. Just barely missed the 90 there. Oh, wow. They're like close, not the 90. Okay, Hoodies, you gotta show us something. 60 HP, excuse me, versus this colossal 974, 914 point difference here. We've seen some crazy comebacks today, but are we gonna see one from Hoodies right now? We do have Colonel Force on deck, so it is a possibility, but that Colonel Hole doesn't play too nice with soldiers.
Yeah, the problem is that, if they do have the Q Force here.
Invisible.
Why doesn't a HeroOverNight just use the Air Pulse? Do they not realize that it pierces Invis?
I guess they must have forgot, or they did not know.
They do have the Neo variable and Meteor Knuckles here, so
I think going Tengu is the correct play here. It's a little scary, Wait, it's not scary at all. There's no sword in that folder. Yeah, you go Tengu. Immediately. Oh, you might get denied by life for it. You're going to be very sad. That means no life for her.
Oh, they got.
Wow.
Oh, use the meteor knuckle. Okay.
Oh my goodness. That was so scary.
They almost. Wow, and another permahole field.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. This is really unfortunate for Hoodies. Now he can't go center at all. So you went from a worst matchup to a worst matchup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely yeah, it's kind of BS, honestly, that you could get permaholes just twice in a row. But we'll see how Hoodies is able to adapt to it this round. I mean, it shouldn't get in the way of their E-code combos too much, so it's not as bad as it could have been.
Here, grab coming down here with the lifer on deck. That's really nice. Sanctuary will not get rid of that hole, and now you're trapped. Oh, wow. This is a reversal of what happened in the first game. Oh, just barely got there.
Yeah, Hoodies is definitely in a rough spot here, but we'll see if they're able to get out of this.
It's gonna be tough. There is 3 wind racks in the folder, so you could possibly push back and go for an area grab to try and mitigate this loss of area. It is tagged as well, so the chances of having the wind rack, the machine gun and the area grab in hand to do so, it's very high. Very high. Oof, my voice broke for a second. Oh, goes for Tengu here. There's the wind rack.
Oh, unfortunate TFC there.
Now you're gonna get punched in the face. No, you didn't step forward.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, Firehead only has a range of 3 columns away, so
when you know you're about to get shot. Oh, wow! That flashing was so fast. Was that faster than normal?
No, I think I guess they just didn't mash out of the stun from the rush.
Yeah, okay, but you got hit by the first bolt. And the second bolt, like, right after. Like, that was so meaty. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely some great value from the Electros there. Ooh, and going into Beast out here. And so, yeah, the one of the few downsides to Elect Pulse 2 is that it is actually pretty weak in terms of damage. But using it with the boost from Electros definitely fixes that issue. Those 170 damage Elect Pulse 2s are kind of nasty.
Yeah, and I love the play here by Hoodies. He said, I can't deny you from using your combo, your A-code combo, but I can camp these 2 panels, which are in a perfect configuration to take half the damage instead. Very, very good compromise.
Yeah, but they do now have the knuckle in hand. So, and definitely being in that corner is scary, because that makes it more likely that you'll take a whole bunch of extra hits.
Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Oh, like Sonic, he don't chuckle. Judgment. Oh, on a panel. No, that's not going to work. No. We still got Knuckles, though. It's fine.
One, two, three,
4, 5, 6.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay.
I don't think Kappa's player zero. I think that this AHeroOverNight is player zero with all those knuckle hits.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. This is the new PZ. Wow. Imagine being defamed in the one tournament you decide not to enter. Imagine, yo. Poor PZ. When PZ's not PZ anymore. Feels bad, Lynn.
Ooh, so now we have this elect pulse into risky honey. So hoodies is gonna have to be very careful because that Gregor Vulcan is one of the easiest ways to spawn max swarms. Ooh, but gets the gets their own E-code combo here.
Oh, that's a lot of bees.
Yeah, I think that does look like at least 2 swarms there. It's pretty much stacked on top of each other.
You know what? If it was me, I'm going for the machine gun with the uninstall. Yep. I'm gonna cut you off real short.
Yeah, but going for the area grab first will give hoodies an opportunity to TFC. Ooh, but Spout Cross against Heat Cross. This could be rough.
Oh, the invisible.
Wow. Oh,
so
it's because their area grab got their area grab got one framed by hoodies' area grab, which is what gave them the chance to TFC their invis on AHeroOvernight's area grab.
So when we refer to one frame, what this means is that there is a single frame, or like 1 or 2 frames from when you use your chip that you can respond and the chip doesn't actually take effect yet. For example, let's say I have Erase Man Star in my hand. I press my A button to use it, but at the same time, my opponent decides to use their Element Man in hand. For some reason, my Erase Man doesn't go off, but their Element Man will happen, right? Which leaves the next chip in my hand available to TFC with. This is called a one frame.
Yeah, and so normally your chip would just activate right after, unless like you get one framed by something which interrupts you, like an Erase Man or something which stuns you, and that's Oh, what are you doing with this Spout Man?
Just removing. I think it's fine. They're removing the. Oh, but
this is both cubes.
Wait, we get the.
Are they gonna? Yeah, okay, they're going for the freeze. Yeah, going for a race cross and a pulse rack matchup like this is always pretty risky because, yeah, they can just do the elect pulse into the wind rack and it's almost a guaranteed D-cross, but looks like they might be going for it in the other order here. Professor Fish.
I am a fish, it's true. I am also a professor, which is also true.
I'm just imagining like just a fish like with glasses and a lab coat.
Oh, Erase Man will get it confirmed here. I didn't see if there was a follow-up. Oh, there's definitely a follow-up.
Ooh, but
only
only
2 hits.
Oh no, and Putties might be able to get this ×2 tail arrow here. Oof. That is like 440 damage and removes the trap.
Imagine ending the turn by backhanding me. That's so disrespectful. How dare you? You can't do this to me. Oh, okay. In YouTube chat, Avalon is asking, is there a time limit for how long people can choose chips for? The answer is no. There is no time limit. Maybe in a future game, they would have possibly thought about one, but I don't generally feel like it's necessary unless your opponent's clearly trying to BM you. Like, there's certain things that aren't acceptable, right? But I don't generally think the time limit is crucial or necessary to dictate how one is doing within the game, right? Like, you don't let them take their time to make their proper play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's definitely it's definitely preferred that we don't have it, because usually people are pretty good about not taking too long, and at the same time there are situations where you have a lot to think about, so there are times where it's can be justified to take like a little bit to really think everything through. Ooh, and this is a great hand here with the 3 pulses.
I definitely like the 3 pulses in hand, and we can even end it with a nice punch in the face thanks to that fire hit. It definitely things I like to see. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is better. Yeah. Oh. No, I don't like this one.
I think going for the pulse into Risky Honey into Fire Hit is good, but leading with the anti-damage against the Race Beast is definitely... Oh! And getting another one of those juicy Fire Burn 3s. And that's kind of funny. That's the... Oh, wow!
And just like that, immediately evened up! Oh my gosh, 89 to 135. This is anybody's game. This has to be the ultimate turn of this game. We're going to see who clutches it out in the end here.
I wonder if we might see a beast over from Hoodies here, depending on what they have left.
A beast over would be a nice way to solidify this match. So I definitely agree going with the anti-damage first, because you just don't know. Oh, they decided not to.
This could be it. Oh, using the recovs.
Where's the recover?
Okay, nice. So that will allow Hoodies to... Oh, the judge...
No! The ultimate turn of the game! You got booked, son! Dang, that sucks. GG's. Excellent game by both players. That was really nice.
Yeah, it's definitely fun to watch the Beast Rush Elect Pulse combo mirror, the A code against E code. So yeah, definitely a great match to watch, and well played by both players, putting on quite the show.
Very impressive play. Okay, you know what? He mixed us both up by not going for the beast over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were got. But a hero did compensate that hand to play against that, which was a really smart adjustment. It just didn't work out in the end.
Yeah, definitely those recovs came in clutch from Hoodies. Trees are these being played on the rollback? Yes, they're being played with the rollback. We've New Moon has been played using Tango, I believe, since Cycle 7 this year. The last ones on VBA Link was actually All Stars.
Shout outs to our beloved Weenie for blessing us with this amazing program called Tango. Without it, we would still be playing with VBA, which is not the way to play. Oh, and this just in. It looks like we did, in fact, get a donation here by the lovely I Played VR for too long. And It was a $3 donation, and the message says, "Keep up the good work, folks. I'll be joining the leagues eventually. Oh, we would love to have you. Please join in. The matches are always getting new players, and we are always wanting new players. So it'd be excellent if you joined in for the festivity."
Definitely, donations are always appreciated. So thank you for that. We always look forward to having more new players join. And so that will actually be it for me on commentary today. So as always, it was a pleasure commentating with Soul. And
It's always a pleasure.
And I believe Nareth will be jumping on next. So that's it for me today.
Take care, Symes. The reign of Symes X Cross has now ended. It is time for Nareth X Cross.
Good. I hope there's more great matches to come in the second half of the stream. So,
yes, thanks. Thank you so much for casting. And I do have a question from what I've been noticing in the Twitch chat and maybe to YouTube. People are asking when you will be playing again.
Yeah, I haven't decided on a setup yet, but I do hope to join next week. But
okay.
Yeah, I have to, I guess, figure something out later today.
That's hype. Yep, you heard his answer. Lord Symes is coming back.
Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Symes Summer.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, Symes, take care. Thank you so much for casting with us today.
Yep, it was no problem. Bye.
Bye. Okay, and with that, we will be heading to setups for, I believe, Hoodies versus Derek Leland.
Hello? Can everyone hear me?
I'm waiting for Nero to join us. Is he still coming?
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Is he coming or not? I'm a little confused.
Soul,
Yes.
I will destroy you.
What do you mean? We're friends.
That's the thing. That's just the thing friends do, you know? When your friend needs to be destroyed.
No. The opposite.
All right. So we've got Hoodies versus Derek Leland, who I think are both new players. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this will be a Gregor versus Gregor matchup. It looks like 1500 HP versus 1400 HP. So probably going to be a volatile Gregor versus Gregor matchup. It's going to be decided relatively quickly, especially with both players running Kernel Force. There's definitely the opportunity for both players to just do a massive amount of damage, get some really solid combos in on each other, and close it out quickly, because in a Gregor versus Gregor matchup, the defensive utility is kind of limited from crosses. So if you leave yourself open to a good combo, you will be losing a lot of HP in one turn to your opponent.
Also, we do see the popularity of not only the Nugget custom, but your custom over here as well, opting to just not take the shoes, but taking such powerful programs like Fast Barrier or even Beat into the fold. Oh, well, Derek does have the float shoes, right?
Yeah, float shoes definitely gives you a great utility. This gives you that advantage. So it's not enough for your opponent to just crack the panels. They've got to go all the way. Also lets you ignore ice panels, so it is really, really nice in a lot of situations. Even better than air shoes in some very specific situations. So
I do think it's interesting that we are seeing a lot of cuts for Gregar, and yet we're not seeing the additional combo piece. And what I mean by that is the Gun Bell Soul 3 for the Kernel Force, or the Attack Plus 30 for the Kernel Force, or something like that. Like, we have all this cuts, but instead we're just going to value it into things like saving HP for when we need it, or even using Sanctuary when we better have a position to claim area afterwards, or something like that, right? It's very interesting. I think I like the value of bringing these little enhancers into these games just so that we can do more damage. But at the same time, this means they were able to fit either more damage in other ways, or at least able to fit more HP into their folders, which is why we see the 2-way cut for 300s.
yeah, and so it looks like in YouTube chat, Chocola is calling you out here with a fast barrier in quotation marks.
First barrier, fast barrier. I think it's always interesting. Is first barrier?
Fast barrier? First
Fast
barrier?
barrier? Flip a point.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I always forget, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's not controversial. So it should be like one of them is really obvious, but I always forget. So I'm not gonna make fun of you for that. But yeah, Chocola says it's first considering mod cards, so it probably should be first barrier, right?
I felt Chocola pushing up glasses from all the way over here as you actually me. I will delete you. I will end you, Chocola.
So yeah, it is going to be highly volatile how this matchup goes. Both players with the recovery 300s and J-code. It should be a very, very interesting matchup here. Because it's a bit of E-code coming out from hoodies on the left, and then a bit of R-code coming out from Derek Leland on the right. So it's going to be... There's a lot of odd chips thrown in here, like the single Icy that's regged for Derek Leland on the right side, and obviously that's going to combo with the Element Swords in his folder. And on the left side, you've got this uninstall to Paravider to Windrax or the Machine Gun 1, so it is going to be possible for hoodies to take care of the float shoes and the super armor on Derek's side. And it is the Element Man trio, Element Man, Star, EX, and SP coming out from hoodies. And then just Element Man, Star, and SP on Derek's side. So skipping out on the EX here. So those, the Element Man can be very, very punishing, especially versus Gregar, because you've got Heat Cross, you've got Charge Cross, and you've got Elect Cross. So you have 3 crosses out of 5 that an Element Man SP can get double damage on, get a D Cross, and really punish you with. So
yeah, for sure. I think with that, we are pretty wrapped up and are ready to go into the match, right?
I believe that's the case.
All right, but before we do have a couple of I'm sorry, Chocola. I didn't mean to be rude to you. Thank you so much for your donations. And Chocola, that's a nice little message for everybody in the Twitch chat and in the YouTube chat right now. And his question is for us: who here loves Mega Man? Please. We all know that bass is better, but this isn't about bass. This is about Mega Man. Who here loves Mega Man?
Actually, he said, who here loves Mega Man?
Yeah, very, very important distinction there, Soul. Very important distinction. Who here loves Mega Man?
Who here loves Mega Man?
I feel like a lot of glasses are being pushed up today.
Yeah, thank you, Chocola, for the $9 donation there. We also received another donation, and I believe it was a $30 donation from Yashichi. who said N1GP. Let's get on with the viruses busting. But yeah, thank you for all the donations, everyone. And with that, I think we can head into the match itself.
Okay, this time we are watching from Hoodie's perspective here, which is actually pretty cool. As last match, we were watching against Hoodies. So now we get to see the hero who won the last match. Sorry, hero. No pun intended.
Ooh, and yeah, so this is going to be an interesting first turn here. Unfortunately, Hoodie's got both recovery 300s front-loaded here into the folder, already clogging up the hand a little bit. So this is going to slow things down for him a bit, make it a bit more awkward to get the chips that he needs.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like you have to cut 7 for this situation anyway. It's like playing a card game when you're playing a combo piece in the deck that you don't want to draw, but you draw it immediately at the start of the turn. It's like, dang, like I wanted this for a little later, but this is the hand we have now, and we got to make something with it. Can't sit on chips for too long as a Gregar player. So how do you use these chips now?
Yeah, definitely. It might encourage a bit more aggressive play, knowing that you're not going to struggle to draw the recovery 300s. At least it's not going to be a situation where you're down to like double-digit HP, and you can't draw the recovery 300s that are in your folder. They're just like lodged all the way in the back. Instead, this is a situation where maybe because you have those recovery 300s available whenever you need them. You play more aggressively, try to go for heavier trades, try to force the situation on your opponent.
Right.
Ooh, no cross.
I think turn 1 I would have went into charge cross, so that way I can at least see 1 extra chip. But in this way, you can at least punish your opponent with... Oh, okay. I guess not. There's beat in play. Never mind. I hate that bird. Nice. Safely going for rush here because your opponent can't reach the center panel thanks to not having access to that beautiful program known as float shoes, which Derek is running, in fact. So it's pretty nice to see.
Yeah, and I love those fruit gushers in the back there, the poison panels.
Mm-hmm.
But Derek...
Did you just refer to them as gushers?
Yeah, they're fruit gushers.
Get out. Get out.
I mean,
Are they grapefruit?
Look at them.
They're grapefruit.
So, but obviously with the float shoes in play, Derek can actually step back and not take any damage from them. Ooh, and there is that assassin sword.
Followed by this erase man and a charge shot to boot too. That's good. That's really good damage.
Both players dropping invis here at the end of the turn, so they're gonna have that going forward into the next turn. It's gonna be interesting to see because Hoodies does have a decent number of options for invis removal, being able to pierce it at least. So opting not to take the grab revenge, but instead gonna go for Element Man SP. Is it going to be used for grass? Yeah, so grass, and this will allow Hoodies to center himself on the field.
I see it as a piece that's not often utilized well in Gregar folders, but no, that's not what I wanted to say at all. It's actually very utilized well in Gregar folders because the access to center panel is being denied here, right? So that means your charge shots are more likely to hit and you're safe by camping the center. It's actually really good and something I wish we could see more often.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that it had to be the Element Man SP being used here in order to restore the panels because obviously that does the most damage. So there was potential, of course, for like a Element SP fire on grass or something else. But the unfortunate reality of playing Gregar is you've got to play the chips you're dealt.
And both players going for a beast out this turn. Chrono Force.
No.
Okay, you have to mash it out. Run forward. Go top and run forward. No.
Oh no.
Not like this. Oh, okay. You know, that worked out.
That
Only
was
40 HP distance. Yeah, that was not bad.
That was pretty even. That could have been over right there. With how much Colonel Force does, or I should say can do, that was a very scary moment. Both players used a Colonel Force that turn.
What would have been scary too is if hoodies didn't have access to their own Colonel Force, and the follow-up at the end of that turn would have been that nice, juicy X hitting charge beast charge from Slash Beast. That would have done so much damage.
Oh, 1 HP. Oh, but there's Invis here.
Oh, Life Aura.
And
Very
Life Aura.
nice. Both players are in Invis right now. Oh, not a single one of those special shots connected, but we do know both players have access to Recover 300, and now is the best time to go for it. Wow, Hoodies just doesn't care. I think Windwrack into Fireburner is probably better here, just so you can clear out. Yeah, there we go. There goes one recover. Ooh, right on the dot. Oh, and the punish! Flashing for just a little while.
Oh yeah, and that was so unfortunate. If the panel return had been ordered before that wind rack, that punish wouldn't have been possible. The Fireburner would have done a lot less damage. At the very least, Derek wouldn't have been left at 1. So, Hoodies though, that was a very well played punish on the wind rack, the beast jump forward. So, Hoodies does manage to take the first game here.
Now, we see it once again, this time rectifying the mistake of last turn, or last game rather. We saw the 2 Recover 300s in hand, but we go into charge and take 3 chips in order to see that 4th at the bare minimum. The Life Aura is up. No! Okay, throwing away the area grab. Oh, and still eating damage anyway!
Yeah, when Erase Cross is in play, you really do not want to do back and forth movement. Stepping forward and back again is going to leave you open to taking multiple hits of the Erase Beam.
Windwrack in hand, that's gonna... Oh!
Both players miss with their Windwracks. Oh.
Okay, only one of them gets to remove it though. Oh, good movement,
nice.
thanks to Ice! That's hilarious. And I love that Derek knew to camp the middle there thanks to Icy. As I said earlier, Icy's really good for denying your opponent that center, and it allows you to go for beast charges, chip charges, even regular charges safely without being contested.
Yeah, and definitely a crazy turn there. Both players mashing out the wind rack right at the start, leading to both wind racks missing. Derek, of course, got a slight edge there with one of the Erase Tails managing to land and destroy the Life Aura, but not actually able to land any damage on this turn.
Oh, nice. Fireburner 3 gets rid of the Life Aura, but at what cost? Gonna go ahead and take a lot of damage here, using the ice panels to dodge around these Erase Beasts here, and also gets the beat at the end of turn. I hate that perk. And now we are back in a decent footing. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, but we have the follow-up of our own Colonel Force here. Go Erase Beast. Oh.
You know, I just realized, Soul, it makes perfect sense that you hate beat so much because, you know, birds are the natural enemies of fish. You know, they prey on fish.
I don't like you. I don't like you.
I'm just saying. I just had the realization. You know, it all makes sense to me now.
Does he have to be on Mike Salad? Can we like sub ref sub?
All right. But yeah, it looks like the HP hoodies is going to have the opportunity this turn, even out the HP here with this turn. Oh no, maybe not.
No, we're just gonna chill. Yeah. Oh, the movement. Oh, not the length sword. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're gonna get. Oh, but I can't go center. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Oh, okay. I like this adjustment, but this is scary. You're starting this turn off with a TFC-able chip, which means if Derek does bring the Invis here and you try to use the Sanctuary just to get your center rollback, they're going to use it and deny you all the damage, or at least the rest of it.
Yeah, hoodies here, I think you would actually want to wait until the Kernel Force is done dealing damage, but your opponent is still paralyzed, and then use the Sanctuary. Actually, oh no, the blinking kicked in.
Oh, okay. Hey, I do like this Elect Pulse here. You can try and fish out a counter hit on Slash once they go for their charge shot, but also getting more HP is nice. Going Slash of your own is also nice, right? Because now they have to respect that. My Sanctuary. Nice. Denied a lot of damage that turn. Excellent play from Hoodies.
Oh, this fire burner right here, it is going to be pivotal. If Hoodies could use it in the center and actually just stop Derek from moving around.
Interesting.
Oh, there's no answer. It's 1 HP. Right into the pulse.
Not tomorrow. Not after breakfast.
Yeah.
Now, really. Right now.
Very impressive combo from Hoodies there.
Yo, oh, that was very nice.
Yeah,
Derek,
well played.
Well played, Derek.
Well played to Hoodies and to Derek. There was that very interesting interaction from the Kernel Force turn where it reached the end of the turn and Derek crossed out into Slash, and that ended the paralysis and then immediately set him to blinking. So there was some very interesting interactions there, and I wonder if we could go over that sometime in the future. Because like the way basically paralysis and blinking and like how you can how getting out of the paralysis using the cross actually started the blinking that was set previously. So there's a really interesting chain of interactions. But enough of that. With this, I think, actually, I do want to mention one thing, which is that I'm personally very impressed with both Hoodies and Derek Leland. And all of the new players this cycle really showing their stuff. And that I'm still hung up over that interaction though, because I don't remember what it was that would actually have triggered the blinking that then got delayed by the paralysis.
Yeah, it was a very interesting interaction. I didn't expect it myself. Either way, that being said, it's time to move on forward. Up next, we have, once again, Derek Leland versus Master S1X.
Hello?
Yo.
Hello?
You're not doing this to me. No, you better hear me. You better be listening to me. Hello?
Soul, where did Soul go? Can anyone hear Soul?
No. Chat, you can hear me, right, chat? There, they see Hero hears me. I know I'm being heard.
All right, so Soul is apparently. I'm sad to say that Soul has disappeared.
Wow.
So unfortunately, it looks like we'll have to continue to stream our beloved caster Soul.
Hello. My mic is working. I see the green light. I don't understand.
In fact, we should all stop and have a moment of silence for Soul. He was a great caster. He was a good friend and a very earnest person, hardworking. Yeah, just we gotta pay our respects to Soul.
In the words of Bubbleman, blub blub.
But maybe we can have like a superior caster step back into the booth.
Superior.
And maybe Symes or
Nonstop.
Maybe Nugget can get in here.
Wow.
Keep the stream going because I don't know.
Great caster quotation marks. Oh my goodness, this is toxic. This is so horrible.
Oh, hi, Soul. I didn't notice you there.
Hi, hello. How are you, Nerith?
How's it going, Soul? So I was just saying that you're the best caster that we have on deck, and you're number one in my books, and that I think you're objectively just the best caster that we've got, and I was just saying how much we should appreciate you.
Appreciate you. I used the air quotes there. I definitely felt missed because I heard what you were saying. I just want you to know while I was absent, I heard everything. I just want you to know that.
So before we go into the the next match and the setups for the next match, our very own Nonstop Mob actually did a breakdown of the interaction that happened last match. So apparently, Hoodies did a wind rack. So Hoodies did a wind rack, and during the wind rack, Derek buffered a forward movement, but still took the wind rack hit, was sent flying back, but then the Kernel Force kicked in and got some shots off, which started the chain paralysis. But then what happened is the turn ended and Derek crossed into slash cross, and basically that forward movement that was buffered at the start actually resulted in collision damage. And so even though they took the wind rack hit, they still also took the collision damage at the same time. And that led to a buffered blinking status, the flinching status. So resetting their status by crossing actually triggered that. So that allowed them to dodge some of the Kernel Force damage and to not get fully comboed by that, leading into the next turn. So that was actually a crazy interaction there. First time seeing that specific thing happen. But I guess for me, the thing is taking that wind rack hit, but actually still getting a forward movement buffered and colliding with your opponent. But with that, I think we're ready to head into setups for the next match of the day, which should be Derek Leland versus Master S1X.
Oh, so now it works. When Neris says it, it magically transitions, right? Like, oh, perfectly, like no problem. But when I say it, it's like, oh man, or whatever. So like, I won't transition for you or whatever.
You've gotta speak to the stream in the right way. You know, you've gotta use your charming personality and you've gotta beg it to just go on to the next screen.
I hate it here.
All right, but it does look like yet another Gregar versus Gregar mirror matchup here. A bit beefier on Master S1X's side with the 1800 HP build, and it looks like it's the Bugged Buster build here. So, obviously, you know, triple Bugged Buster like this with the attack max, charge max, and speed max. It's the Gambling Buster. It's really effective regardless of version, but I feel like in Gregar, your charge shots can be so good that usually you're just going to be using the charge shots anyways. But definitely there's some situations where, you know, you can actually gamble on getting higher DPS just by mashing the P shot, or you know, if you don't think you can connect with your current cross's charge shot, you might want to just spam that P shot and hope for the Buster Jam proc. Things to note here. We've seen Derek's build here. It's very interesting. Ice Seed, Assassin Sword, Element Sword. You know, there's a lot going on with these kind of standalone ships, but leaning mostly onto the Gregar crosses and the Kernel Force. On the right side, though, Master S1X's build, there's also Kernel Force. There's an attack plus 30 as well to go with it, but we see Wave Arm 3 R code, Wave Arm 3 S code, Wave Arm 3 T code, and that is Power Wave. So this is a Power Wave setup here. So it's going to be very interesting to see that Program Advance being attempted to be used there.
I'm always a fan of channeling my inner Terry Bogard. So as soon as I see it on stream, you best believe that I'm going to ask that question. With that being said, I think we are more than ready to hop into the match itself. So let's get it started. All right, of course that Red Sea Seed is here, but are we actually going to draw it right now in order to set up these nice, safe charge shots that Master S1X will be forced to deal with? Or are we going to save it for a little later, maybe after we see an Element Man of sorts? How are you feeling today? What you feeling like, Derek?
Yeah, I just realized we've been transitioning from like perspective to perspective. So we just went from Hoodies versus Derek to Derek versus Master S1X. Is this pattern going to continue? How long has this been going for? Because I just started casting like just recently. Has this been going on all day?
I have
let me
no
take
idea
a
what you
look
mean.
here. Let me take a look.
I don't know. You tell me.
All right, this is the third match in a row, and it looks like it's gonna. Oh wow. All right. Interesting. But definitely, it's very cool getting to see. You know, we're seeing the perspective of one player, and then right afterwards, we're seeing the perspective of their opponent in their next match. So, being able to see each player's mental state and decision-making process here.
Ooh, straight out, just going right into judgment. Gonna get a nice confirm here. Oh. Interesting. I thought Element Sword. Oh, no. Wrong sequence. Okay. That's unfortunate. Nice. Master S1 does deny the full extent, and the static here gonna get that max value. Very nice.
Yeah, and that was only static 1 of 3, so definitely those statics are going to be a huge threat if Derek goes into Erase Cross, so Derek's probably going to play around that a bit.
Oh, nice. Good mind game there. Gets the charge shot and invisible. Would have been a bad TFC if it did connect with the Judgment there. But it was safe, so S1X decided, hey, I'll drop it now. Why not?
Both players with Invis running now, so nothing's going to happen this turn.
No running away, Derek. You got to play it out.
Master S1X is going to get the advantage here from... Well, actually, no. Master S1X already has full cust or custom 3, +3 here. So with 8 cust, the charge cost is actually not giving a real advantage here. Erase Man does not connect here.
No! Oh, he still gets it. All right, we take
Okay. That was really dangerous, though. That was very
scary.
dangerous.
That was so scary. Oh. All right, nice. Gets decrossed for some massive amounts of damage and actually gets to put down some more of these nice little ice panels here. Gonna deny center once again. It's going to make movement a little tricky for Master S1X, but I'm sure they've anticipated this and are going to readjust the strategy in this upcoming turn, of course.
Yeah, both players do still have their recovery 300s in the pocket. Actually, wait, no. Master S1X only has a recovery 200. Mm-hmm. So a little bit more of a tough situation for him, not having quite as much HP available.
The takedown isn't like it is in Battle 4 or 5, for instance. That's HP drain. That's HP bug that we don't want. Okay, nice. Going for the slash man turns here. Gonna just start slashing away here. Nice, good TFC. Defensive, no. Nice. Go for an area grab, lock it on down. Nice. Step forward. Step forward. Oh, that was an unfortunate turn to bring Colonel Force in.
I think not stepping forward is actually pretty okay here because if Master S1X were to wind rack, not stepping forward, so not being at the very front, actually would allow Derek the option of stepping forward into Master S1X during the boost jump. So it's actually interesting to think about, but not stepping forward might actually be the better choice here.
So true.
Yeah, so it gives you the opportunity to maybe dodge an incoming wind rack.
Which is exactly what we saw Derek going for, a great awareness of that, trying to step forward and maybe mind game the wind rack there. Oh, and now we're going to get a decross with our own. Oh, okay, no, we're still flashing. Got a little too hasty. Ooh.
Oh no! Yeah, you what you wanted to do there was actually just go for the wind rack, which would have done double damage and decross. That would leave Master S1X at 1 HP, and you could maybe close it out with a P shot right afterwards. But instead, Derek went for the charge shot, released it, and that is going to keep Master S1X safe until the beginning of this turn. So
I do think this Colonel Force is a bit predictable. There will be a wind rack here. Nice, there it is. Grab Vengeance is not going to do it, but if your opponent steps all the way for Life Aura, yeah, that's going to do it. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, very nice Life Aura by S1X. But once again, the ice panels in the center is going to deny Master S1X to get any more damage for the rest of this turn.
Yeah, definitely very clutch defensive chips being used here to keep Master S1X alive. There's that single recovery 200. We'll see if that is enough. Derek is also looking low on HP here.
Nice, nice. Okay, but here's the issue. We no longer have anything to pierce defenses with, or this flashing, so we actually might have to take a mix-up from Master S1X here. But what is this mix-up gonna be? What is it gonna look like? It could be static, actually. But on top of this holy panel, it's not gonna do enough, even with the... Oh! It will if we change the panel types, but
no. Oh, and that was maybe a pivotal moment.
Oh, accidentally releasing him too early? Nice! And uses the... Oh, there's the static! I knew it would be static play.
Yeah, Derek able to close it out there. Definitely a close game.
Speaking of close, this is going to be a close one too, but Master S1X is definitely kicking himself in the butt because these perma holes are going to deny the power wave.
Yeah, center perma holes, definitely not looking great.
Center perma hole is the reason why I think air shoes should be in everything.
Ooh, there comes the slash lock from Derek. Gonna take advantage of the starting hand. Even
nice.
Icy down.
Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense. Master S1X opting just to use the wave arm pieces by themselves because he knows that it's not only going to clog up the hand this time around. We can't get the program advance off, so gotta throw it away.
I mean, he did get the program advance off. That was a power wave right there. So it's just, it didn't do anything. But that means Master S1X actually did get the full power wave PA right there.
Oh wait, that was oh wow, I didn't notice. Nice. Excellent use of the assassin swords here. Excuse me, element sword.
Ooh. Both players in slash cross here. Derek not going to back down that easily with this area advantage. Derek does have a bit of an advantage here in confirming the charge shots, whereas Master S1X's slash cross is going to be more of a deterrent here.
Oh, that was so close. That would have been scary. Oh, hi.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Hey, that's not bad. Slash Man SP coming out for a good chunk of damage. Ooh, Judgeman SP connecting for a good chunk of damage too. But the invis, the time freeze interaction there does mean invis still gets into play, and it's going to protect Master S1X for the rest of this turn.
Yeah, these P shots are about to start hurting really badly. Yeah, taking half damage from here on out definitely sounds really nice to have. Going for Sanctuary on the first ship is good too. You can TFC something maybe. All right, Sanctuary safely goes down.
Oh, yeah, this might be
nice.
A rough spot. Got at least this area grab will grab back the bottom panel and allow Derek to step back, but It's definitely very dangerous with the perma-hole field. The risk of getting trapped like that.
Oh no! Nice, excellent movement by Master S1X here too, avoiding that removal of the anti-damage there. The timing's gonna be really strict on this erase man. You want to catch them as they're throwing out the charge shot here. Nice. Can you get it though? No. Okay. Just wait for it. Just wait for it.
Yeah, I do think that might have been a chip sequence issue there. If you ordered the invis after the erase man, then definitely you could bait your opponent into stepping into the erase man range. But obviously, Master S1X isn't going to dance around for no reason. So in the end, ended up not taking that erase man at all.
Nice, excellent play, excellent play. Okay, but now S1X can fall back on the Buster Bug here. Oh, except not really.
The statics. Not going to do much here with the bug fix already in play. No bugs to work with for those statics to get the increased range. So
here comes the beast out. And it looks like we're definitely going to see... Oh, okay, nice. Waiting for the Assassin Sword there and going for the Life Aura is actually the preferred outcome. So that way you can deny any other damage for the rest of this turn.
That's actually very nice there for Derek. The Judge Man did connect and get rid of the invis, even through the Life Aura. So if Life Aura gets dealt with at the beginning of the round here with a Wind Rack, let's say, that invis is going to be completely nullified. There are going to be no defenses left for Master S1X. And it is 514 HP on top of grass. So that Element Man SP looks really tempting to me. But Derek opts to go for the sword instead, the Element Sword.
Okay, going for the panel return, gonna deny double damage from something like Blast Man or Element Man. Really smart and nice getting in that damage there. I gotta say, I'm really liking the usages of Element Sword and Assassin Sword in this tournament so far, man. It's been really nice seeing those ships coming back into circulation.
Yeah, that Assassin Sword, it does do a good chunk of damage, and here we see Colonel Force.
Very nice, very nice. Excellent way to clean up the game. Very nicely done.
Yeah, well played to Derek Leland and Master S1X. That was a great set. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the Power Arm, or the Power Wave, really come into play. So, bit of a tragedy there, but you never know. There's maybe next set, the next match.
Speaking of next match, up next we have Master S1X once again, but this time versus Josue.
Disgusting.
Awesome. Whoa.
Truly disgusting.
Whoa.
Another Gregar versus Greg. Have
wow.
we seen a Falzar today? Has it been all Gregars, or do we at least see one Falzar today? So you gotta tell me.
We've seen some Falzars.
All right, okay. It's just like the Gregars are backloaded. I guess I gotta watch all of the Gregar versus Gregar matchups.
We knew that you were coming on to cast, so.
Oh, okay. So it was just okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything against Gregar versus Gregar as a matchup, but it is so volatile. It is so back and forth. I'd like to see some Falzar. Can we get some Falzar in here?
I gotta say, on the left, we see just the good alignment, and on the right, we just see evil.
Wow.
We have the cusp too for custom max, like a good Samaritan, and then we have Chonk, which was created by that person.
Wow, that is
that other person.
What did I miss today? But on the right, Josue you see is running base. So how could he be bad?
Evil. Base is evil. Like I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Okay. I got you. I see.
He's the necessary evil because we love him.
Huh? Is that how it works? I feel like this logic is like working in in reverse here. But okay, I will accept it. It is Master S1X. We saw his setup. We saw the build being played. Unfortunately, of course, the Power Wave was not able to get any effect on these permahole fields. But we'll see if that changes for this set. On the right side, though, we see Josue with this chonk gambling buster build, attack max, speed max, charge max. It's a problem. The gambling buster can put out a ton of damage very quickly. It can knock off anti-damage. It can be just a huge pain to deal with. And with this much HP behind it, Josue is going to have a pretty solid advantage from like a neutral position. But this is Gregar versus Gregar. So both players do have the buster stats. Both players do have access to that buster, to the buster jam procs. So in the end, we'll see who gets lucky, or if the players opt to go instead for just the charge shots, just the standard playing around crosses. A bit more reliable. We'll see who comes out on top there instead. So Josue, like I said, running base over here with an attack plus 30. I don't think it would be tagged onto anything else.
It could go on roll, but I feel like that's undervalued.
With roll, it will boost the healing as well, but roll is only 3 hits. Base is considerably more. It is 8 hits, yeah. So base definitely gets a huge amount of value from having the attack plus 30 slapped onto it. Even to the point that in the past I've thought about, and I've tried to do like double point attack plus 30 base just for the massive amount of damage.
I don't know. I think I might be converted. Just seeing that match with Salad today, might have to use that double point.
Yeah, personally, I'm a big fan of double point. But yeah, looking at these builds, it's could be interesting to see what happens. Power Wave. I want to see that. I want to see it happen. I want to see it connect. And we'll just have to see if that happens this set.
Right. That being said, let's hop into this match and see how it shakes out. Excuse me? Right now? Right here, right now?
So the thing is, Wave Arm 3 Arco.
Are you okay?
It is regged. S&T are tagged. So really, this is all about the Power Wave, and let's see it.
Bust out! Yes!
Oh wow!
Hey, you got the counter with it too. Come on.
Oh, unfortunately, not able to get anything else out to make use of that ×2, the full synchro afterwards. But what a turn one. Very well played. And very funny seeing that come out. Your opponent's got to be shocked as well, right?
Oh, okay, now we have the stat. Oh, another counter hit. Are we going to see another one? Are we going to see it? Okay. Nice. I will go for a TFC here, too. Denying this area from Josue. Very nice, Master X1X. And another shot for your troubles.
Yeah, what's actually a little bit unfortunate is that because of the bug fix, these statics are going to be quite hard to land now.
Denying. No, you can't have it. I'm sorry. It's mine. Belongs to me. It's not a... Oh! Mix up. He's like, yeah, no, I'm doing the thing. Eat this, bro. Very nice, Josue.
Oh,
Please,
nice.
please.
Yeah, avoiding at 240, that Blast Man on grass was going to leave a mark there, but Josue able to block it with that Invis.
Master S1X with the Kernel Force plus 30? Are we going to pull the trigger? No, we're not going to pull the trigger.
No area advantage here. I don't think it would actually finish Josue off.
Yeah, might as well. I think it's also correct to sit on it a little longer because things like that happen. Oh. Hi. Do you have another way? No, okay. Oh, but we do have the fast gauge, which means this Invis will last for the rest of the turn, giving you a chance to get that Wind Rack that's in your hand as well. Very nice. The Wind Rack is here, and attack plus 30 on deck as well as that Grab Revenge. This is a perfect turn, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is a bit of a shame not able to get a +1 area or anything to go with this Kernel Force, because I think that would definitely actually close it out.
Yeah.
That would be game. But with this, I think Josue will have a little bit of HP left to work with. So it is still going to go on for a bit after this. I would think that that's going to be the case here, because Wind Rack, let's see it.
Oh, there it is. Lots of damage. Ooh, into the next turn, which means we can TFC for game. How nice. Oh, why did we wait?
Oh, no. That's it. Oh.
Not quite.
No, not.
Oh, the movement.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh, the movement. Both of them dodging critical. Oh, the counter hit. Survival.
Josue with 1 HP.
What can you do, Josue? How do you respond? Base!
But it's not enough.
Significant damage, but definitely no dice. Both players can chip charge here. How do you defend against it? Oh, jeez. That was so close.
Oh, no turn 1 power wave this time. Gonna have to wait a little bit to get his hands on it.
And of course, the perma holes. Man, the Master S1X got some bad luck, my dude. You know, if it wasn't for perma holes being in rotation as fields for this game, I would say, honestly, Power Wave is a really good battleship.
Yeah, it's just a lack of consistency that results from the perma holes being in play sometimes. Oh, there is Element Man Grass going to lay down a carpet of grass. Blast Man is going to do 240 here.
Nice. At the very end, gets it. Maximum damage. Well, not maximum, but you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, these Buster Jams are scary.
Josue has lost a lot of HP, actually, almost 900 that one turn. Not able to get too much damage in on Master S1X.
Oop, just barely. Oh, this is actually really nice for Master X1X here. If you can land this while the opponent thinks they're fave, oh yeah, that's good. That's so good. Static is another chip you don't see a whole lot of recently.
Both players throwing up the anti-damage, and both players losing it right at the end of the turn there. Looks like Master S1X is going to erase Beast. Can we get some erase tails out, possibly? Josue goes into Elite Cross.
Yep, Roll's still gonna hit here because she has the air shoes. Oh, wait. Huh. She has air shoes. Huh. Oh, hey, look, it's Power Wave.
Okay, we'll see. You know, Power Wave would do a huge amount of damage here, but is it going to connect?
Are you okay?
Oh no, and this.
Yeah, it looks like he is okay. Ooh.
Oh, and the Judgment does connect as well. Oh, actually.
There goes Power Wave.
Oh man, that is unfortunate. Judgment does connect. Ooh, and there's a movement buffered back there, so Master S1X just gets that area back.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get the dodge there. Oh, and the punish too.
Anti-damage gets destroyed by that Erase Man. Straight into another Bubble Star 3 there.
Yeah, Josue looking real good right now.
You know,
Enter
a base could clean this up right here.
Yeah, it sure could. That's why we brought the aura. Okay, wait not to flinch. Okay, there it is. There it is.
Unfortunately, Josue a little bit too eager to pull off that boosted base.
It's always the trap. Click, 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 click.
Yeah, maybe if Josue threatened with the Buster procs, the Jams Buster, might have been able to force Master S1X to pop the Life Aura and then answer with the base. That would have been something to see right there.
Yeah, for sure. I also gotta say, I like the adjustment in cross choice just now. Not relying on slash is perfectly fine, and you can't really rely on charge either, because the holes make it very difficult to get your charge shot through. So I do think, oh, I guess we're not gonna go heat. Never mind. Nice, gets the shot. This is why Buster Bug is so good. Not just because it does the 50 damage, but because you can just get rid of that pesky anti-damage at will. Nice. Oh, those procs. Oh, the Heat Dragon, you're at one. Makes it to the next turn. Gotta do something. And you gotta do it now. But Josue's being very patient and smart. He's babysitting this one panel with the perma hull on it, expecting the use of this Cooling Force. And now, more than ever, you're giving it away. What's coming up next here? There it is. Oh, that's still a lot of damage. Oh, it's so close. Oh, the last chip.
That's the end of the line, unless...
Ah, geez, so close. Game 3. It ain't over yet, ladies and gents.
Yeah, this will come down to the final game of this set. And we see the fruit gushers here in the front. Very yummy, very tasty. Feel free to step on those and regenerate some HP from how delicious they are. Look at that. They're pulsating with that yummy goodness. Bubble Star 3 right off the bat. 2 area grabs, but not actually able to secure even the full +1 here, unfortunately. Grabbing back, and both players throwing down some defense. A life aura and anti-damage for Master S1X, and an invis for Josue. Ooh, and Josue goes for Element Man. Elec gonna break the back panels here. This could be a bad situation for Master S1X. Locked into slash range. Of course, both players are in slash, so at least there will be some trading back and forth. At least Master S1X will be able to threaten.
Okay. This is also why I love going for slash cross versus another slash user. Oh, nice. And now we can get rid of the barrier with my one pitiful kunai.
Yeah, both players slash cross, and then we see Slash Man SP come out. So a whole lot of slash going on.
I got a slash that raises your slash to slash.
Ooh, here we see 2 statics coming out potentially.
You know, I would bring the attack +30 for these tornadoes here. Why not? There's still 8 hits. You still get great value out of the attack +30. And it's unexpected, of course. Might even be able to get that counter hit with it. Oh, there goes one. Oh, that's why we don't bring it.
Yeah, not great value from those statics. Not able to get much more damage here. Blast Man at least connects, but 120.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, now we're about to find out if you are okay. Oh, no? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That's what we came here for. We have one question for you, Josue.
How's your evening?
Yeah, that's the question. Are you okay? Oh, but I was flashing. Whoops.
Oh, no. It looks like he is okay.
He's completely fine, actually. I am okay, bro.
Oh, wow. There's the Elec breath. Oh, but...
Is that anger ×2?
That could be...
That could work. That could do it.
Very good. That could
we
be
have
very
Buster
good.
Bug, right? Oh, we do have the bug of Busters. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm down for this. I don't think... Okay, yeah, no, you gotta... This is it. Oh, you can't move. You have to take it. You have to take all of it.
I don't think that even the anger... So I don't think even the ×2 of attack +30 will be enough damage, but if Master S1X gets lucky with the Buster Jam procs, it could get very, very, very close.
Whole space on a base is not going to clear it. There was no plus on that. It's not enough. Oh, but it's so close though. Here it is. Oh yeah, it's definitely not enough. Invisible. Oh, you gotta dodge 30 of these? Oh nah, yeah, it's over. Yeah. It was close. So close.
That was very, very, very close. Wow, that came down to, down to 20 HP on game 3. So both players pretty evenly matched there. Well played to Master S1X and Josue. Josue able to close that out at the end.
Excellent match from both players. Very, very interesting watch indeed. It's always a fun time when base is involved. Am I right?
I mean, we saw 2 things that, are kind of fun to see. We saw PA, an often overlooked PA, Power Wave.
Mhm.
Of course, its use case, those perma holes putting a serious damper on it. But when it connects, that is hype. And on the other side, we saw that base.
Yes.
Also a very overlooked Giga chip selection for Gregar. Kernel Force is the much more common and much more generally effective Giga chip. So we often see Kernel Force get played instead. But really a very interesting, very exciting set between those two players. So well played again to both of them.
Absolutely. And just before we get into the next match, it looks like we received another donation. This time it's from one of our lovely players, Zay. And his message says, "Sorry, I haven't been around. Final Fantasy 17 or 14 rather has been giving me, it's been a hell of a drug." That's what he said. But now it's back to Mega Man, and he recommends that everyone plays 4.5. Thank you so much for the donation. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you, Zay, for that $15 donation. And Final Fantasy 14 is a hell of a drug, but now it is back to Mega Man. That is true. In the end, there can only be Mega Man. So we love Mega Man.
I love bass.
We know you love Fish. We know you love Fish Soul. It's the one true love of your life.
And up next, we have Marvino versus playerzero. All right. Marvino versus playerzero. Who said that playerzero was in this tournament? It wasn't me.
Marvino versus playerzero. Like, oh, wow. Hey, it's Gregar versus Bowser. It's Gregar versus Bowser.
I bet you're really happy about that.
Wait a second. What is this? Marvino, what are you doing? What?
Zebgatabab.
Zebgatab.
Zebgab.
Zebgatab. Uzo. That's what we got. That's what we got here, folks. That's Marvino's folder. Oh yeah, tempting to call this alphabet soup, but it's not too bad if you consider that this is a Navi parade. We've got the SP Navis all lined up here. It might be okay. It might be okay because at least some of them compare together, right? You got Blastman SP and Protoman SP. If you can use them on the same turn, it's not too soupy. It's not too bad, maybe. Tengu Man SP, Tomahawk Man SP. You can combo those two together. The Tomahawk Man is going to leave your opponent open to a follow-up. It's not going to actually set them to blinking, so they're not going to get any kind of defensive benefit from being hit by the Tomahawk Man SP. So you could combo those together. And these are all heavy hitters with great elemental coverage. So, but Delta Ray Edge in there as well. So this is definitely going to be an interesting match. I love it. I love it. I feel like in order to break the tyrannical hold of playerzero, in order to break this monstrous grip on the scene, we need a hero,
a true hero,
and we need him now. We need Marvino.
We need Marvino.
So this is going to be very fun to watch, I think. Of course, on the opposite side, you have the mastermind, the criminal overlord, playerzero. And I remember talking to playerzero, and I was like, "Hey, I'm going to be playing something pretty bad this cycle just for fun." And playerzero was like nodding sagely and being like, "Yeah, me too." And I look over, it's like this. It's the same build except it's got buster ups. So it's a buster up double. It's the double Giga build, right? So you've got Meteor Knuckle and Hop Batch. You've got the 5 Buster Ups in there, but like it's got a lot of the Player Zero staples still. It's got a lot of stuff that is definitely quite threatening, quite powerful. I wouldn't call it an optimized build, right? I wouldn't call it like the strongest build Player Zero could bring out, but it's still pretty good. But nonetheless, 5 Buster Ups. A lot of the common PZ combos together here. It's still got uninstall, bug fix, chip 1 here, uninstall chip 2. You got the bubble star. It should be quite interesting. There is the fan, of course. And then, of course, the Gambling Buster. It's not a Player Zero build without the Gambling Buster for Player Zero to show off his amazing luck and completely eradicate you in a single turn. Just rob you of your hit points, of your hard-earned hit points. No one is safe from the criminal, the wanted criminal of Player Zero.
All right, I think that about covers everything. Let's go ahead and see how much Player Zero can get his Buster to activate. Spoiler alert, it's going to happen about 75% of the time where his Buster's going to proc.
Okay, but can Marvino do it? Marvino is the hero that we need. He is a hero that we dearly need to bring down the criminal overlord, Player Zero.
He's the hero that we needed, but don't deserve. You got this, Marvino. No bias, of course. We want both players to win, but we want Marvino to win more. No bias.
I'm super biased. I'm going to admit it. Even running Delta Ray. Come on. You can do it.
Nice.
Ooh,
that's
yeah.
turn 1. Gonna go ahead and get that nice juicy 240 on the table. And we're gonna block this too. Not around my block. Dude, 3 Buster Ups turn 1? He's a cheater. Oh my goodness, he's a cheater. 3 of them? Turn uno? He doesn't even have 1 ragged. I hate it, Hero.
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Now each Buster Jam is going to be doing 80 damage.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, very not one-sided. I mean, the HPs are about even, right? So it's fair, right? Right?
I believe in Marvino. I believe in our hero. Send him all of your energy. We need...
Everyone, raise your hands.
Yeah, raise your hands.
Buster, very nice. Oh, no. No.
Gaddon.
Marvino. No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, Marvino has some answers here.
Yeah.
Player Zero is not going to be allowed to just close this out this easily.
For sure. We're going to Reflector, and then we're going to freeze, and then we're going to shoot him up with the bullets.
There's the area grab, too. You can...
yeah. It's looking real good. We can deny some good damage this turn. No, take that one, man. Take that one, man. Oh, no. Okay, all right. Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
The last Buster Up?
Oh!
Okay. We need these to clear. We need these panels to clear like yesterday. Please, God. Please. Of all the things I've ever wanted in this world, this is it. This is what I want right now.
This is the dream.
This is the dream. Right now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes. Yes. Take the reflector. And take the Delta Ray. It will time out in time, I promise.
Marvino, you're our hero, but now it's time to become a legend.
True. He's thinking about it. That's why you know he hasn't done anything yet. Oh, he's playing safe. He's playing so safe right now. Don't do this. Don't play safe. Oh, beast out. Okay. What's the plan with the beast out though? I don't. Yes, Marvino. Yes, Marvino. No, Marvino. No. Why are you doing this to us? This is hurting my soul. Getting is gonna time out soon, Marvino. Oh, he didn't do it.
Tragic, but knowing player zero, he would have had the perfect response to it.
True, it's true. Like a fan. A fan would have been a perfect response.
Yeah, a fan would have just done the trick.
Do you see? He threw meteor knuckle.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Okay. You can block this. You can block this. You're not going to eat the D-cross. Just block it. Can you actually block it though? Can you actually block it? Will it actually get blocked?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh.
He didn't get interrupted. How interesting. Wow. PC, how did you know? Wow.
Oh.
No, he has the anti-name. He has the anti up.
Okay, so you gotta go for the revenge play first. Get your area back. The holy panel buy you some time. Gonna give you a little bit more.
PC knows though. PC's not dumb. He's gonna see the grab revenge. He'll be like, all right, cool, that's nice. Oh, okay, that's a mistake. That's a good mistake to have right now. Very nice, very nice. Oh.
Gonna eat the erase, man.
Ow.
Of course. Oh.
Hello? Nice. No, please. No. He had defense anyway.
Oh yeah, there was the anti-damage there at the very end, anyways. But of course, player zero has to kill the dream. And then once the dream is dead, he shows that it would have died anyways. Like just to rub in the extra bit of cruelty there. Just showing us that
I don't like this man. I don't like him. Who invited him here, yo?
This is why PZ is a true monster.
A monster.
He has no consideration for our feelings here as
gonna
viewers.
take over Vino's single area? Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Wow, so rude. Wow.
Okay, come on. We could do it. You want to use both of these into a full cast, right?
Yeah. You definitely want to end the turn like effective immediately.
So the question is just like, how do you want to use this and what do you want to use?
I think this is right. Step back, Proto Man always gets rid of it. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's not the worst.
Yeah, go grass. Nice.
Because this is going to be...
Because Blastman's in hand.
Yeah, Blastman SP is going to get double damage here.
Nice. Of course he has defense.
Okay.
This is fine, you have more. Right. Focus. Okay, this is perfect. No, the other way. Yes. No, the other way. The other one. Marvino. No, Marvino, what are you doing?
I think no matter what Marvino does here, yeah, Sanctuary might be the better play in the end. no matter what Marvino does here, once PZ sees its T code, he will have the option of dodging away. And you can already see him.
Did you see those procs? Did you see those 2 procs? This man's oh, I hate him.
That's it.
Oh, man.
That's it.
Wow. 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 I see how J. Jonah Jameson feels about Spider-Man. He's just a menace. He's a menace. You know what? It's still game 2, right, guys? We still have a chance. Our hero will shine, and that's that.
I believe in Marvino. I choose to put my hope, all of my faith in Marvino. Oh, wow!
Yeah. You see, okay,
Yeah, Trail of Magic.
Trail of Magic. It sounds like somebody hasn't had a fight with PZ in a while. Let me tell you what PZ is, right? PZ is the person that you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning religiously after church. You fight this man, and he wins 10 times in a row. PZ, okay, hold on. Yeah, PZ's the kind of guy that when you feel like you have a good build and you try to fight somebody and they completely trounce that build, that you realize that the build sucked and it was never good in the first place. That's PZ. That is PZ. Yeah, you don't understand. He's not the hero you want him to be. That nice guy act is a facade.
What you have to understand is that the universe loves PZ.
It's true.
The universe itself loves PZ. So no matter, even if all of humankind, all of humanity, focused all of their hatred onto Player Zero,
it wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't balance it out. It wouldn't balance it out at all. Because the universe itself, the entire universe loves Player Zero. And so all of the good luck, all of the good fortune channels into Player Zero. So not only is he a good player, very good player, great player, you know, one of the greatest. Not only is that true, but the universe itself also aligns behind him so that no one can topple this diabolical figure, this he who stands atop all of our bloodied and beaten bodies on a oh
wow.
Oh, this is it.
It's happening.
This is it.
Go,
whoa! One inch.
Nice. We got the dream, boys. We did it. Oh, and now PC's gonna immediately kill him. Look at this. Look at this area. There's nothing our boy Marvinius can do. You'll see very soon that the delta rate doesn't even matter. PC never cared. He is inevitable. Watch him dodge everything from here on out. Nothing's going to connect.
No, I refuse. We have to believe in Marvino. Marvino, you can do it. You can do it, Marvino. We believe in you. Oh, no!
I believe too.
Okay, fast gauge, full cust. Yes!
Oh, it's Tango Man.
This will get rid of it. Maybe anti-net? Well, no, because... Yeah, okay, this is fine. Come on, Marvino. You can do it.
You can do this. You can do it. Okay. Yes. All right.
That's the life aura.
No. Oh. Yeah, that scared me. Okay, all right. All right, he made it out. He made it out. We got one on the board, boys.
Marvino. Marvino. You can do it. We believe in you. You can set. You can go against the tyrant of fortune. You can overturn the wheel of fate.
Yeah, man, don't bring a sword to like a gunfight. That's why you got shot. What do you want him to do, bro? It is what it is.
Okay, totally seriously, we love playerzero.
Of course.
We love playerzero. It's all in good fun, but at the same time, it's not. At the same time, we're totally serious about this. playerzero must be defeated.
All costs. Oh, look at
no
this
matter
life,
what. Oh no. Spatman SP getting blocked there, but it'll turn 1 life aura.
Poor baby.
Oh no, and the machine gun 1 also goes to waste here. Was there a no, okay, it should be fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
It's okay right now. Everything's okay. He's trapped, yes, but it's fine, I promise. Yeah, definitely bring that reflector. Man, this is not a good position to be in right now. Okay. I definitely understand bringing... I guess we just have to see. playerzero was definitely thinking hard about, I don't know, beast outing. That's interesting. Didn't expect that.
Ooh, nice. 1 hit is going to actually connect. The other hit gets rid of the life aura, but oh, there's the wind rack. And it does get rid of the erase cross.
No, Marvino, you can't run. You have to win first.
Marvino, we believe in you. We believe in you. You can do this. You can do this.
You can do this, Marvino. Meanwhile, PZ. Oh my gosh. You see these defenses in hand right now? playerzero doesn't care. He never cared. It's all relevant to him.
This is the ultimate battle here between Marvino and playerzero. This is the ultimate struggle. Oh,
Oh, still got 2 hits through that. Very nice. Wow.
yeah, that should have been, that should have been, if this were playerzero at his prime, at his absolute peak of his power, that should have been 6 hits, because the barrier 200 would block 2 hits, and then it would be an 8-hit meteor knuckle.
True. Very
And
true.
so six hits would still connect, but unfortunately playerzero only manages to get 2 hits after the barrier 200 goes down.
And no near available after it. Wow. How shocking.
Yeah, so Marvino has a chance here. He can fight against the wheel of fate. He can break the wheel of fate, free us all from the shackles that playerzero has placed on us. Help us, Marvino. Save us from playerzero.
Look how safe he feels. Wow.
Wow!
Wow.
Blocking.
So rude. So rude. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, and stepping off the path. Okay, players, like we said, playerzero, just a great player. Stepping off of that panel at the very end, just so that, there's no limited movement. He's not going to get stuck on that one panel. There's no issue.
I mean,
did he already use Hub Bash?
He used Hub Bash too.
He already used Hub Bash. This isn't even... There's no reason. There's no reason.
He said I could have stepped forward, just so you know.
There's no reason.
I'm giving you the courtesy. I'm giving you the courtesy of knowing that I used Unmatch, but I could have just walked forward, just so you know. I just want you to know that.
No reason whatsoever. Just
Yeah, the PC's a monster, bro. He doesn't care. He does not care, bro. He just styles, bro. That's all he does.
I love PZ. I love PZ.
Sure.
But I also hate PZ.
I understand.
And I hate to love PZ.
I understand.
I love to hate PZ.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
It's just how it be.
Okay, Marvino, show us what you've got. Show us what it takes to take PZ down.
Nice. Okay, panel grab will be denying the area grab here.
That's rough.
And the Buster Procs. Oh no. Okay, nice. We get some damage there. Nice. Okay,
right,
two
here they are.
engines.
Here they
It's your full cost. Nice.
I mean, do you need to full cast here? I
No.
feel like you might want to save that, because Marvino's build, like we mentioned, it is the Navi parade. It's got all the Navis in there. You will maybe want that full cast to make it more fluid, to actually combo it a little bit better, so you're not stuck.
Well,
looks like Marvino is going to take the full cast.
He's going to take the focus. He's just doing it. Okay, yeah, use your safety. 1, 2, boop. And still gets the anti-damage out. And he catches him lacking. Oh, no, he dropped his buster. He's fine. But hey, we can times through this. Yeah, Proto Man. Some big damage.
Proto Man. You can do it. You can do it. Ooh, yeah, can just throw it at the very end, try to get through, try to bait out some of the defense, and then have the Proto Man connect to the end here.
Marvino is expecting the Erase Man to happen. Oh, he already knew that the cross was going to happen too. Okay. All right. Oh, nice. Smart. Okay. Wait for the Erase Man. Okay, Element Man came out. Oh, nice. Nice, and we can get rid of the trap too. Okay. Nice. Oh, Ground Man. Okay, that's not that bad. Ow.
Last Man SP connects here. Both players trading their damage out here. Can you do it? Oh no! Oh no!
He tried to reflect. He tried so hard to reflect. Can he still do it? 290. That's so low. It's so close. Okay. Oh, nice. You get the reflex.
Oh, come on.
Wow. Again? Wow. No, you can't run away, sir. You can't run away. I'm sorry, Marvino. Mega Man has to take the damage now. Can you get in the time, though? Oh
no.
Run! Ah! PC is inevitable.
As usual,
oh my gosh.
The chosen one, the chosen child of fate, the one selected by the universe to reign over everything. The one to whom all good fortune and all good things flows.
Yes.
playerzero
once again
triumphs over his hated enemy, his nemesis, Marvino. Marvino, the The one who rose from the bottom, the one who struggled against the tides of fate,
Shaking my head, bro.
who fought against the tyranny of the universe and the tyranny of the order of the universe. He tried to cleave his way through, fight his way with, every bit that he had, tooth and nail. He fought.
Look at this guy. He came in with all the homies. Element Man, Blast Man, Proto Man, Tangle Man. He brought all the homies. Came together. And it still wasn't enough to take down this monster.
I hate playerzero.
In the end,
It doesn't even matter.
Marvino got so close to bringing down the tyrant. You know what? I'm going to give props to Marvino. Well played to both players, but especially Marvino. Because look at Marvino's build here. All right, guys. Look at Marvino's build. Delta Ray Edge, and then just a spaghetti, just absolute spaghetti. Alphabeti spaghetti, SP Navies. It's a folder pack 2 build. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you guys. It was a good effort, Marvino. I salute you.
That's true. So Mars says in chat, actually, if you defend playerzero, that makes you a Dark Knight. Yes.
True. So true.
You have straight from the path. And will you look at this? This match doesn't even have a thumbnail. Like, playerzero managed to hack away the thumbnail for this match, too, because he lost 1 round. He didn't like it, so he got rid of it.
No. Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Wow.
I believed, Marvino. I still believe in you. You'll do it one day. You'll take him down. We're waiting for that day to be freed from the tyranny, from under the iron grip, the iron rule of playerzero. He may look like a Buddha. He may look like
Saint.
a kind, caring, humble saint, expressionless, just has a gentle smile on his face. That may be the expression that playerzero puts out. But we know underneath lies the cold, cruel, calculating inner mind of playerzero. He who reigns over us. He who suppresses us poor peasants, us a poor battle network peasants. Under him, we are all normal navies. He is the true hero, and only he can hold the true power of the universe in his hands.
Imagine being a main character. Can't be me.
Well, as fun as it has been, that was the final set of the day.
Y'all, hold on. In YouTube chat, Sonia Diamond Mayhem says, is playerzero part of the Dark Voids? And yes. He is the main Dark Void, right after Cosmo.
But yeah, well played to everyone who who played this cycle. These were some great sets on stream that were submitted as well. Thank you to my fellow casters. I think Salad, of course, will have more to say before we wrap up here. But for me, that's going to be it.
Yeah, I do want to reiterate again that is actually a very, very hard matchup because aside from the Gregor damage, which Marvino doesn't have much support for, all he has is his bros, the Navi Parade, and unfortunately those can get stopped by anti-damage and other defense, which someone playing something like Buster Up can camp very, very freely because all of their damage can be done at pretty much any time on top of the get-ons walling a bunch of stuff. So for Marvino to come that close with that setup is already honestly incredible. And yes, we all love Marvino. Marvino is the true protagonist of our server. He's very handsome. No bias. And with that, I do want to go into our Ko-Fi thank you screen. Yes, as Megafort says in Twitch chat, Marvino is like playerzero if playerzero wasn't Satan himself. So true.
So true.
I want to give a big thank you to I played VR for too long. Oh, now I realize what that name means. Okay. They started off with a $3 Cyber Coffee donation for them on Grand Prix, and that really started a chain since right afterwards, Chacola bought a Cyber Coffee with, I believe, a $9 donation, and then Yashichi did a $30 donation. And wait a second, I think we missed this one. Thank you to Andre Crockwell for this $3 donation as well. I think they didn't include a message of it. And finally, we have Zay, who did a $15 donation. And oh no, it's a Dorman donation. What's the message this time? TFC coffee. So true. Thank you, Dorman, for that coffee. And yes, Zay does say play 4.5. If you're not yet aware, there is a phenomenal new PvP patch that is currently being balanced and in active development by Gregor Master. So you can play as any of the Navis in 4.5, and they all have they're all buffed, and there's a lot of changes. So it's very, very interesting to see play out, and we will see it progress and develop as a format. It looks very, very good. So you can head over to Legacy PvP and get started on that if you have Tango set up. Yes, I believe Yashichi has given us donations before, and I think it was a big one. I don't have my records on hand to check, but yes, thank you for the continued support. It really helps out. And speaking of which, let's see if I can drop this in. Oh, they're in chat. Again, thank you so much for the support, Yashichi. It's very much appreciated. So we do need to give an update on the Ko-Fi funds, I believe, because Symes did get his headset, I think about 6 weeks ago, and he has been using it since. So we have less hot nurse Symes, if you know what that means, and also less sound bleeding through. And I think he's just been enjoying using the headset in general. And let's see if this works. Oh, it's full screen. So this was a mock-up I did for a presentation. What the presentation is for, we can't reveal that yet, but this is a 3D render mock-up of potential trophies and other sources of things that we want to explore if possible with funding in the future for Blood Moon winners or other events that will be announced in advance. Yeah, so we were exploring the kind of materials and things to do. Now, obviously, it won't actually be full gold, unfortunately. I don't think we'll be able to do that anytime soon. But yeah, so we have some ideas to play around with, and also things like shirts commemorating the events and as a thank you for joining. So I can't say when that will be out or if we're going to be able to do that because it's determined by some other things. But yes, that's the sort of thing we are planning with donations long term. And yes, with that, we can go into credits, I think. We did have an absolutely massive amount of participants this week, and that was very awesome to see all the new faces. Actually, I think the stream was like 80% new faces just really beasting out. Kappa pulled off some life sword finishes on top of a double life sword from Neo Variable Sword, so people were calling that the triple life sword. Very, very, very cool tech. And I think I forgot to update the credits for this, so let me do that. Big thank you to AHeroOverNight for reviewing the VODs, like usual. And yes, we had some comments about how the VODs were ordered and how it was a switching perspective from player 2 to player 1 in the next match. And yes, he had that all planned out. It was all according to his Keikaku. And unfortunately, we will not have AHeroOverNight next week curating the matches. We will have some other staff doing that, so we will see if there is a difference. Oh, apparently there was another donation that I missed. Let me see. Thank you to Lion Cash for the donation that snuck through. It's a $10 donation. Thank you so much. So yes, this will go into our coffers for future funding and plans. And also, so I'm not sad. Thank you for making me happy, even though Player Zero roams this earth and terrorizes us every single day. I wake up every single day wondering what we did to deserve Player Zero in our community. You can take that however way you want.
I take it both ways, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel both ways about it. So I feel simultaneously thankful and also completely wretched about it. So
honestly, I'm a PZ enjoyer. I do love PZ. I have absolutely no bias against him. You know, I think PZ is the most amazing person in the server. Yeah. But I just like to see him lose. Does that make sense?
He's great. We love him, which is why we also hate him, because he's horrible. Like, see, the thing is you have to imagine a world where Player Zero goes over to the other side completely. And yes, like Mars said in chat beforehand, if it was Player Zero versus the world, then it might actually be an even matchup. So yes, we love him, but we also live in fear every day.
you know, not to be a total nerd, but yeah, Player Zero versus the world. I don't think it's an even matchup. I think Player Zero wins. Player Zero is backed up by the cosmos themselves, the stars, the rest of the universe. So the world cannot overcome that. And that is why Player Zero sits atop all of us and reigns with his iron fist.
Yes, that's what you have to understand about Player Zero after us knowing him for so many years, which is that if he sees there's a 1% chance, oh my goodness! Thank you to RayCat Who Dat with $250. I was not emotionally prepared for this.
Wow. Wow, thank you.
Oops, all Player Zero. What does that mean?
It's all Player Zero. What else does it mean?
All Player Zero. It could mean any number of things.
Well, as I was saying, the thing with Player Zero is you might think he's gambling and he's optimistic about his chances. 1% chance? Sounds like good odds to me, says Player Zero. But what you don't understand is that he is never actually gambling. As soon as he decides to go through with it, the universe actually warps time and space and makes that 1% into 100%. And we've seen it play out repeatedly, not even just in Battle Network, but in other things of heavy RNG. So, yes, that is an absolutely terrifying amount of power to hold. And as you can see here, apparently RayCat Who Dat's donation of $250 was instead credited to Player Zero. So this is the kind of thing we're talking about. Thank you, RayCat Who Dat, so much, but unfortunately, apparently Player Zero made this donation.
Yeah, thank you, Player Zero, for that donation, apparently.
Okay, Trail of Magic is saying, just beat Player Zero in a game he doesn't play. So when Battle Network 1 support got put in, he woke up and then multiple people told him to hop on and play Battle Network 1. So Weenie gave him a Battle Network 1 build, and playerzero lost the first match because he's never played one before, and so he wasn't familiar with how it worked. And then after the first match, he goes, "Oh, I see the skill in this game," and then he proceeded to win the next 30 matches he played with anyone. And we have to make a new rule set just to stop playerzero because his finger is actually a natural macro. We can't possibly win against him. Yeah, he crushed Weenie, and we were actually all loving Battle Network 1. You know, it's not perfect, but there is strategy in it, even though it's a bit janky. But then playerzero just sucked all the life and fun out of it when he showed us what true oppression is. Mars says in Twitch chat, playerzero stand power is insert 0, 1% chance to pull off a play, insert 2 zeros at the end. Playerzero gonna get hit by Giga, replace Giga's damage value of 0. Yeah, I guess that's why they call him playerzero.
It makes perfect sense. That is playerzero.
Oh, true. So true.
We hate him so much.
Yeah.
He is traveling right now, and if you're already watching our streams, you know why that's it. You know why that is. He is constantly running from Net Authority. So it's not just us. He has the concern of Net Authorities internationally.
Yeah, Interpol is on the case, but unfortunately, I don't think they'll be able to do anything to him. He is unstoppable, and we all have accepted it at this point. But that doesn't mean we can't root for unsung heroes like Marvino to come out and save the day.
Thank you so much to Entitas for the $9 donation with the message "Help me." We would love to, but unfortunately, we all live in fear.
Yeah, unfortunately, none of us are in a position to help each other. We all live under the tyranny of playerzero, and that is simply the reality of everyday life.
I do want to go back again and thank I Played VR for Too Long for their initial $3 donation, because that is what set everything off. That is incredible. Thank you so much for supporting and keeping the train going.
I once said, good luck, have fun to...
Oh, sorry, go on, Sol.
I once said, good luck, have fun to playerzero, and he responded with, good luck.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true story. True story.
Wow.
I as a matter of principle, I am no longer going to say good luck to playerzero, and I'm going to see whether or not that affects anything.
Say have fun.
I'm just going to say have fun.
Actually, let me see if I can find this. I had a shirt idea that I think Trail would love to have. Let's see if I can put it on stream here. Oh, that is very big. Let's see if I can resize that. So yeah, we would just have a shirt that says this. Yeah, I'm sure that's something Trail would love. I think Trail enjoys the idea of playerzero, but Trail has not personally experienced just the reality that is playerzero. No, unfortunately, Aqua did not have any stream matches. He did play quite a few, but every time he joins, remember that submissions are based on the players. Aqua has not been submitting his own matches, and for some reason, no one ever submits their matches versus Aqua. Maybe because it was traumatizing, a lot of playerzero style, and so they chose not to share that match. Trail, I have to be honest, okay? It's who I am. I hate playerzero. I literally tell him that every single day. He logs on and he goes, "How was your day? How's it going?" Other than, I hate playerzero. And then I respond, I hate playerzero back to him because it's how I feel. I am not sure if Akko will be signing up next week. We do have Japanese subtitles for the New Moon sign up tutorial coming up soon, courtesy of Nugget Translating. Nugget, also known as Diamond Kite. So we may be able to see more Japanese players over time join. One thing that is keeping them is that it is very difficult for them to acquire English versions of the games. So I do know that's a problem as well as the language barrier, but we will see. And yes, with that, thank you again for all the donations and all the viewers. We have quite a lot of viewers in YouTube today, actually. Very, very, very good numbers for us. So thank you so much. And remember, no matter which side of the coin you are on in hating or loving playerzero, we all love Mega Man here.
And base.
That is... true. Okay, bye-bye.